subscribe, this is where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey everybody. Hey. Hey y'all. Listen. This ain't gonna be long. Hey B. Hey everybody that's in green. This is your girl Moore. So listen. Why I gotta wake up and hear my name in somebody's esophagus? Anywho, listen. If you are my true supporter, and I mean true supporter, okay? Not just here for a story, but literally here for whatever story I put out there. If you are a supporter of Amora, do not listen to 2K. Don't even go to his channel, okay? Please. You know, normally I wouldn't do that, and y'all know I wouldn't do that, but he just did that to me. He just told his supporters, don't watch me, okay? He's a hater, a whole hater, all right? A whole hater. You know, and there's a bunch of other content creators that have done that before too, right? LaTruth supporters. They said, don't watch her, don't go over there, don't listen to her. I'm not a person that would tell somebody, don't go listen to another person's channel, okay? Because, you know, they may have something that you want to hear, but he literally just told people, don't come listen to me because, you know, I'm trying to teach y'all to leave your relationship, is what he said. Oh, she hate men and she trying to teach people to leave their relationships, okay? He's a hater, all right? Look, if you listening to me, I know you love me. Don't listen to him. And let me tell you what 2K is trying to do. 2K is trying to bait other content creators' supporters. All right? He trying to bait them because he wants them to become his supporter. He wants Brianna's supporters. He wants my supporters and any other content creator supporter that he can get. Now, going over there and listening to it is supporting him. He just literally, I heard it from my own ears. He just literally told people that was tuned into his channel, don't listen to me. Okay? So basically, in a nutshell, he's saying don't support me. He's a hater. Any content creator that tell you that is a hater. And what did I tell y'all? If they do it to me, I'm going to do it to them. Right? So because he told people on his channel, do not listen to me, don't support me, then I'm going to tell you guys, don't support him. Again, he wants Brianna's supporters. He wants my supporters. That's why he keeps reporting on Brianna. He's a true supporter, period. You ain't going to change his mind at all. All right? He don't do his homework because if he did, he would know that Kevin told me, called me a bitch and told me to die. Y'all already heard that, my true supporters. Kevin also called my husband a pedophile. My husband ain't never said a word to him ever, right? He also accused me of being raped, gang raped, okay? He also accused me of sleeping with a pastor. Let's not forget. He also accused me of having sex with 8 men. Was it at a church or no, a janitor's closet, okay? Or whatever it was. So that man has said a lot of things, right? That man, he don't even know that Kevin is a scammer. He don't know that Kevin scammed a whole lot of people that don't have nothing to do with the LaTruth saga. He doesn't know that his brother stole money. And when I say stole, he asked for it for donations to feed the hungry, and he ain't fed the hungry yet, okay? He don't know that. He jumped into things and don't know what he's talking about, okay? Right? So if you are my true supporter, I am asking you, please do not support 2K. Going over there and then sending me stuff in my inbox is supporting him. If you know what he just said about me, that means you supporting him because you went over to his page to listen. He literally just told people, do not support me. He said, don't listen to her. She's already on her 3rd marriage or whatever. You know, she's not, you know, he literally accused me of going in on men. He told everybody my channel is just about the truth, right? The thing about it is he didn't pull up any of the true content creator supporters and see that they only, every 500 video they got on their page is against Brianna, all right? He didn't do that. Why? Because he is biased, you guys. He's biased. When Bree did not go to his page, he got mad. When Bree didn't appear on his channel, he got mad. When I didn't appear on his channel, he got mad. Because we did not go on his channel, he is after our supporters. He's jealous, okay? He is a LaTruth supporter. And because he supports LaTruth now, he's doing the same thing that the content creators did in the beginning. Because he supports LaTruth, he listens to LaTruth brother. He don't even know the backstory behind Kevin. And he says, oh, don't say nothing about that man's wives. If he want to have 2 wives, let him have 2 wives, right? As if like, why am I in their business? Well, because we're content creators, we're bloggers, we're in everybody's business. Everybody that we blog about, we're jumping in their business. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anybody that we blog about, we just entered ourselves into their business. So basically, you're saying don't do your job as a blogger. That's all we do is butt our nose into other people's business. He does the same thing. Every story that he covers, he's butting his nose into their business. Every story that anybody, Tasha K, Nick at Night, any blogger, right? Any blogger that discussed something on their page. Right now, us discussing Diddy is what? Butting our nose into Diddy's business, okay? Right? But he's doing what a lot of the content creators did in the beginning, right? They did in the beginning. They started taking up for Kevin and the sisters, right? And then they had to realize later, see, 2K ain't there yet. They realized later, wait a minute, we're not supporters of the whole family. We just want to support Robert because we see that them other siblings, you know, everything ain't right with them. They saw that Kevin was a scammer. They realized that Kevin is a manipulator. Okay? Right? See, he ain't realized that yet. See, what he don't understand is the brothers can talk real good. 2K young, he's 34 years old and don't know nothing about nothing. Now, some 30-something-year-olds are sharp. Some are not. He's not. He don't do homework. He dived in head first. His supporters do not like me, and that's fine. I want my supporters to have the same energy that his supporters have. They literally said, you come over here defending Nate, that's what they call me now, we're going to drag you. Well, if anybody come over here defending 2K, get that ass, all right? Period. He's not welcome on my channel, ever. He come in here, drag his ass, okay? For him as a content creator to tell people on his platform, right, to not support me and then turn around and say, Brianna supporters, call in. See, that's his way of saying, I want you guys over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want you guys over here. He wants Brianna supporters over there. He knows if he mentioned my name, and that's what he's doing lately, mentioning my name in the title, putting my picture on his thumbnail. He knows if he does that, he's going to get what? More haters. Amore has a lot of haters. Why? Because Amore slayed over 50-something content creators by myself. Okay? I was the only one out here defending Brianna. Why? Because those 50-something content creators or whatever, like a lot of people had jobs and they didn't want to be affected by those content creators. Well, I'm retired. So I said, you know what? I'll do it. Right? And because I did, they can't stand me. Then I stopped. Then they was in love with me. Were they not? When I stopped blogging on Robert, what happened? These jokers bought memberships. These jokers subscribed to my channel. These jokers told me I was beautiful. These jokers told me I was intelligent. These jokers said, oh my God, you living better than all of us over here, right? But the moment I started back talking about Robert, what is it? Oh, you ugly. Oh, you black. Oh, you a raisin. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Right? All over again. Why? Because they did not want me to talk about Robert. They really want me on Robert's side. I can never be on Robert's side. I can never vouch for Robert. Why? Because I know too much. I know things behind the scene that that man has done to that woman. Okay? I can never, ever, ever. And I already told y'all, Robert wanted me to call him. I showed y'all proof that Robert wanted me to call him. And I said, why? When I found out why he wanted me to call him, I said, never, never, never. He wanted me to turn on Bree to vouch for him. Are you kidding me? Hell no. You think I'm going to be like, oh, I'm no longer a Bree supporter. I'm a Robert supporter. Hell no. I'd rather bury my head in the sand first. Okay? He's a fake. He's not who he say he is. His brother, a fake, not who he say he is. They both stuff their pants. I don't give a dang on who don't like it. It's true. Robert has admitted it, said, oh, you watched it, right? I got your attention, right? You shared it, right? Well, then I did my job. Okay, well, he stuffed his pants and so does his brother. And maybe he does it for the same reason, to get people to share, to get people to watch, to get people to like, to get people to comment. But I think it's sick. Because if a woman stuffed her bra, right, and walked around and cooked in the kitchen or did exercise at the gym, people would say something. It's sick, right? But that's what 2K supports. He supports attention-seeking men. Now, what he don't understand is, right, Robert and Kevin, they down-talk women. So why can't a woman come out here and uplift women? Why can't a woman come out here and 90% of my content is supporting women? What's wrong with that? It's a lot of content creators that lean one way or the other. Yes, 90% of my content is support of women, period. Okay? That's not me down in men. That's me, 90% of my content is supporting women. I have a right to do that. 90%, probably 99% of their content is supporting men. If you're not going to out them for supporting men and trying to drag a woman, then don't come over here. Well, I shouldn't say not come over here because he's not over here. Don't point me out for, see, he didn't say it like I support women. He said I dog men. Oh, she's trying to convince women to leave. Now, please, if you follow me, I want you to answer this in the comments. Have I ever tried to convince any woman to leave her man? Please tell me in the comments. Have I ever tried to convince any woman to leave her man, and a good man at that? Or do I say, women know your worth? And add tax? Women demand your respect. Women love yourself. Right? Women don't allow a man to emotionally and psychologically abuse you by calling you all these derogatory names, right? In the name of love or in the name of, oh, I was just upset right now. I was just upset right now, right? I'm a little older as a woman, so I'm supposed to let my younger women know, right, that they deserve better. They deserve more. I wish at some point in my life I had a woman to pour into me the way I will pour into someone else. If you've been there, done it, and I did have somebody actually, Shirley, right? This is before the social media world was even there. Women need to know that they deserve better, right? Not your man treating you right. But if your man is a manipulator, if your man is an abuser, and abuse come in, y'all already know, 9 different forms, right? But one of them can be emotional abuse. If a man is telling you that you will not do better than him, you can't do better than him, well, he's an abuser. He's a manipulator, right? Right? There's no just, oh, you ain't gonna do better than me. Oh, you will never find better than me. Ain't nobody gonna want you. Ain't nobody gonna deal with you. Ain't nobody gonna love you the way I love you. Huh? That's all manipulation and abuse. That's BS. Okay? It's BS. And I heard him tell his wife that. I heard 2K tell Sarah that. Yeah, he did. On one of his lives just recently, he basically told her that she ain't gonna be able to find nobody that's gonna love her the way he do. Ain't nobody gonna love you like me. Well, why is he saying that? Because he is just like Robert. That's why. Because he's just like Robert. They try to do that to scare a woman, right? Into thinking, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do better than you. As an older woman, I feel like it is my duty to let you guys know you have to love yourself, right? 90% of my content is what? Pointing out narcissistic manipulation and abuse. Okay, so you know, I didn't make 2K my content. He made me his. Okay, he made me his. I would have never ever spoken to that dude, right? But because he continues, and the reason why he continues to speak on me, and the reason why he does is because he knows my supporters gonna come running, and he knows that Brianna's supporters are gonna come running, right? That's what he's doing it for. That's what he's doing it for. But for him to get on this platform and say, don't watch her. Y'all better stop watching her. Because she already on her third marriage, as if my supporters don't know that. As if my supporters don't know that I already told y'all I got married young, back to back. Back to back, young. 18 was the first one. Back to back. Okay? I'm in a 16-year relationship right now. 16 years. Okay? Now, am I an expert? I always tell you I'm not an expert. But do I know a little something about something? Yes, I do. All right? Now, she said, Amor, I'm older than you. I love how you speak the real for young and older women. I salute you, Queen. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And a lot of people don't like that, Margot. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like. But the thing about it, there's a lot of content creators that speak and they resonate with one or the other, men or women. Now, I have some men supporters. I do. When I look at my back office and it shows me who supports me, right? I'm like, wow, okay. There are men that support me as well, right? I don't hate on men. Please understand. I hate on, and it ain't even hating. I point out bad behaviors of bad men, bad behaving men, okay? I don't hate on men. Y'all see how I lift up a good man? I will. I'll lift up a good man if he's a good man. If he's doing right by his wife, and I've done that plenty of times on this channel, have I not? I've given different men their flowers. Matter of fact, Tia ex-husband, what's the ex-husband name? Corey Hardwick, right? What did I say? I said, now this, he's a good man. Why did I say that? Because him and Tia divorced, and he had nothing bad to say about her. And the reason why he don't have nothing to say bad about her is because of what? He said because he loved his kids. He loved his kids. Therefore, he's not going to come out here and drag his kid's mom because he has too much love for his children. I gave him his flowers. There's other men that I've lifted up. Even when I thought Lynn Price had came out and not apologized, straight up apologized, right? But even when he came out and someone said, listen, you know, I haven't always done the right thing and I haven't always made the right choices, but my family is my family. And with God and therapy, we're going to work on it. What did I say? There you go, Lynn. Get your family. No matter what you've done, if you're willing to do the work, get your family. That's not what I said. I lifted Lynn up until his wife or ex-wife now came out and said he lied. And when she said he lied, I withdrew that and said, come on now, Lynn, why you lie to us? Why you lie, making us think that you was using, you know, you getting your family back by going to God and going to therapy. But he lied. Why? I have no damn idea. I don't mind giving a man flowers. I give my husband flowers all the time. He's a man. Okay? She said the problem comes when you don't learn from your relationship. You could have been in 5 relationships if it's not right. If it's not right and you have to move on. Exactly. You're absolutely right, Lily. You know, you don't matter how many relationships you've been in, but love yourself. Now, y'all already know the fact that I told y'all, and I ain't blaming my ex-husband. I ain't blaming everything, the breakup on him. I'm sure I had my little immature ways or whatever because, you know, I was young. Hell, I was 22 years old, 18 the first time, 22 the second time, right? I was young. I probably didn't have as much patience as I have now, and I didn't have the understanding that I have now, right? And I also, between those marriages, what did I say to y'all? I didn't say, Lord, send me another man. No, I said, Lord, prepare me for the man that you have for me. And what did I tell y'all? I said, little did I know when I asked him to prepare me for the man that he had for me, little did I know he was going to change me. He had to work on me, right? God revealed to me that I needed to work on me because I was a runner. I was a runner. I didn't give the relationship a chance to water, to grow. The 2-3 arguments, I'm out. I'm like, oh, I can't take this. This is not right. You know, I didn't give my relationships a chance to grow. And if I would have did the same thing in my marriage now that I did in my first 2 marriages, I wouldn't be married now. I was trying to leave this marriage the first 3 years. Why? Because I didn't like the confrontation. I didn't like, you know, I didn't like me being wrong about anything. For one thing, I'm like, no, I didn't like the arguing. I didn't like none of that. But then I had to realize through counseling, right? Through counseling, through therapy, that are more. Just because you guys don't agree and you guys are disagreeing or whatever, don't mean it's the end of the world. But I had to learn that. Because when arguments start coming in, I'm like, oh my God, the relationship is failing, the relationship is failing, the relationship is failing. I had to learn that doesn't mean the relationship is failing anymore. It just means some things need to be changed. Adjust some things, listen more, right? Express yourself in a more calmly way. Stop getting irate all the time. Stop running. Because that's what I used to do, run. Right? I used to run. I don't want a relationship no more. I'm out, right? So I'm glad we went to counseling because now I look at my relationship totally different. When my husband and I get into a disagreement now, I think I will never forget what this man told me. Listen to his heart, not what comes out of his mouth. Why? Because our men are not going to always say what we want to hear. They ain't going to always dress it up and make it cute for us. But if we listen to their heart, we know that they don't have any bad intentions in what they're doing or saying to us, right? That doesn't mean that I'm going to allow him to disrespect me and call me the B word and all these other derogatory words. He don't come to me at that. He don't talk to me like that. My husband don't. Never have. And I appreciate that from him. All right. But he do say things sometimes that step on my toes. Right. But I listen to his heart. And then later, I may come back and say, what you said hurt my feelings. And he'll be shocked, like, what? Really? Like how or whatever. And then we'll discuss it and go on from there. All I'm saying is you don't have to deal with men and put up with men that's going to tell you, gaslight you and make you feel like they it. That's it. Oh, let me treat you like crap because you ain't going to get better than me. You ain't going to get better than me. A man going to treat you worse than I will. No, that's not necessarily true. Okay? If a man is disrespecting you, if a man is calling you out your name, if a man is putting his hands on you, if a man is telling you, if you don't give me none, I get it from somebody else, that's all abuse, period. It's abuse. Because once I made those vows, I'm talking about husband and wife right now. Once you guys made those vows, right? Once y'all made those vows, you made those vows to each other, saying things like, if you don't give me sex, I'm going to get it from somebody else. Because if you said that to him, honey, you might be picking your face up off the floor. He will find that so disrespectful, right? So why can they do it? They shouldn't be allowed to do it. Because if he'll get upset with you because you won't sleep with him and tell you, if you don't give me sex, I'm going to go get it from somebody else, right? It's disrespectful. Very much so. And you don't deserve that. That's all I'm doing. You don't deserve that. You deserve better. Now, y'all know at one time I was talking about narcissistic abuse a lot. And I kind of fell off. I'm going to get back on that because now I fell off and start digging into other stories. I'm still going to share stories, but I want to get back to me talking about that. Narcissistic abuse. Because in my opinion, right? Now, I'm going to say this. I don't listen to 2K a lot, but maybe I need to start assessing a little bit more of his behavior. Because from what I'm seeing right now, he's a whole narc. But I don't want to put that on him just yet. I need to assess a little bit more. But the fact that he came out today, he is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, you know? Very disrespectful. To be a 34-year-old, he's very disrespectful, you know? However, she said, it sure is a more emotional and psychological abuse and trying to intimidate or force you to have sex. It's SA. I didn't look at it like the anti-violence, but you know, you work in that field. See, I didn't look at it like that, but you know what? Wow. Deep, right? However, let me say this. I'm not a hater. I will not tell another content creator. I will not tell people don't support another content creator. But have you noticed the people that tell people don't support me have been Robert supporters? They are haters. Now, not all of Robert supporters, content creators have said that, but the ones that have, they're haters. They don't like me, and therefore they tell their people, Robert has done it. Don't support that lady. Don't send her super chats. Don't send her super stickers. Don't send her cash apps. Stop buying memberships. He's a hater. A hater, a whole hater. Don't support her. Don't do this. Don't give her money. Don't do that. Right? And he did it because he saw people that were supporting him and started supporting me as well when I stopped talking about it. Hey, look, please, you know, I know you like to move around, but don't go over to 2K. Forget 2K. Him calling you a stud, just like he called me one and stuff like that. Don't let him disrespect you, okay? Just like he sat there and told all those people, because I know you was over there, just like he sat there and told y'all, don't support me. I'm telling y'all, if y'all support me, don't support him. He wants Brianna supporters and he wants my supporters. Because Robert's supporters and his regular supporters is not enough for him, okay? Right? He knows that Brianna supporters and my supporters are die hard. Now, we know that Robert supporters are not die hard. Why? Because they don't watch his stuff. They don't share his stuff. They don't buy his stuff. They don't support him like that. Right? But you guys do. When Brianna will open up her boutique and she says, today is opening day, what will we do? When I was supporting her, we would buy her out. Brianna will be bought out in 2 or 3 days. Everything's sold. That's what you call support. Okay? When I put my Amazon list up there, one day, everything bought, sold. That is what you call support. Right? The fact that they can't get their supporters to buy them out completely, help them reach their goals completely, they're mad about it. They get upset about it, okay? A whole hater. Hating on females is what they're doing. So, for 2K to tell people don't support me, wait a minute, I know this dude didn't just do this. I know this dude didn't just do this, but yes, he did. Yes, he did. He's a Robert supporter. Let him have Robert supporters. Let Robert supporters be his support team. Robert supporters and those that, and let me tell you something else, and I hate to put this out here, but it's just true, okay? Don't let numbers fool you, okay? So, you know, because I heard Upper, now I got to get into this bull crap, right? I heard Upper says, 2K's not jealous of Amora. How can he be jealous of Amora when he has more subscribers than Amora? He gets more views than Amora. His lives have 1,000 people watching or whatever. Let me tell you something. Nothing is wrong with that. I ain't even hating on him, right? Even from the beginning, I said, make your bread, make your money, do your thing, right? Because that's what it's all about. Blogging is all about. It's a job, right? But the thing about it is, He gets those subscribers because he goes and finds these drama stories, invite these people, pay these people to come on his show. They come on the show, they subscribe to him. But guess what? They want to hear that show. They may stick around for 1 or 2 shows later, right? But that's the supporter of the drama and not supporter of 2K. I don't want people to support me for the drama or just for the story. I want people to support me for me, okay? No matter if I come on here and talk about spaghetti or not. I want my supporters to support me for me, not a story, okay? Not a Robert story, not a Brianna story, not the Hurt twin daddy story, not a Cora and Justin story. Support me for me, okay? Which means that when I do other stories, and y'all do that, my diehard supporters do that. They go back and look at my other content as well, right? Right? Now, so when Upper says, how can he be jealous of me because he has more numbers than me? Well, you can tell he's jealous of me. He literally just told people on his panel, don't support me. And mind you, he said at first, I'm not the type of person that will come out here and tell y'all to not support him unless he said to me first. I'm not the type of person that's going to come out here and call any content creator a name unless they didn't call me a name first, okay? I'm not the type of content creator that come out here and bash another content creator unless they have bashed me first. Unless they have bashed me first. Okay? If they spoke on me, then I speak on them. What I tell y'all yesterday or the day before yesterday, they lie on me, I'm going to lie on their ass. 2K lied on me. 2K started with me. D-Ham started with me. Upper started with me. Now it's some more that started with me, but they ain't even in it no more. So I'm not even gonna mention their name. Okay. Batty Red started with me. What did they do? They sit over there and holler my name, and holler my name. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Stephanie Critter started with me. And then what happens? When I do say something to them, what do they say? Leave me alone. Stop coming after me. Leave me alone. You're bullying me. I can't believe you're evil. You're the devil. You're a demon. Because guess what? You don't get to tell me, right, how to fire back. You don't get to tell me how to fight. Don't pick a fight with me, and when I come out and slay your ass, you get mad. You don't get to do that. You don't get to tell me to be nice to you. You don't get to tell me to take it easy on you. You don't get to tell me to dial down. No, because I'm the type of person that I'm going to try my best to ignore you. Right? Exactly. But then they want to act like I started. I heard 2K say, I ain't gonna call her names because I'm going to be respectful, even though she's not respectful. Because I'm going to tell you something. 2K called me names first. He absolutely did. Right? But here you go. I'm going to be respectful because I respect my elders. No, you don't respect your elders. You started with me first. I gave your butt the benefit of the doubt because you was a soldier. But now I realize why you're not in the military. You can't handle the military. He got out because he can't handle the military, okay? He didn't do the whole term in the military. He got out, right? Because true comrades don't act the way he does. We ain't no haters of each other at all. We support our fellow, we call them battle buddies, comrades, whatever. We support each other for the most part. I've moved around this YouTube street and have met other veterans that we got like a little secret code with each other. We support each other, right? He's a hater. He's a whole hater, So at any rate, I just came on to tell you guys because, I got a couple of messages in my inbox. 2K over there talking about you. Kevin said something about you and he's playing. He don't know that me and Kevin have been going back and forth for the longest. I don't care. I really don't care. Kevin stuffs his pants, Kevin will always be Kevin to me, He will always be Kevin to me. You know, I don't think Kevin as a whole is a I know y'all don't like when I say this, but I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think as a whole that he's a bad person. I actually think he's a good father. I like the way that he has his family all up under one roof. I actually like that. I love that, actually. I love the fact that, you know, I do think that he's good with his family. Well, I ain't even gonna say that. I think he controlled them women. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They can't say nothing. But I like the way his kids and his grandkids live with him. Okay, I like that, right? But that still doesn't take away the fact that he cheated on his wife. And don't take away the fact that he left his wife for 5 years and went and slept with a whole bunch of women. That don't take away from that, right? Mm-mm. It don't take away from the fact that he want to act like he's this righteous guy or whatever, and he's not. He's a whole cheater. He's a whole cheater. Can't respect that. I know it ain't my business, but you know, a lot of stuff is not my business. But I'm a blogger. He's a cheater. You know, period. Now, did his wife allow him? Obviously, because she took him back. But he's a cheater. He is. Period. Cheated on his wife 5 freaking years. Right? Anyway. And he's a scammer because he never paid them people his money back, even after he said he would. He said out his own mouth, if I owe you money, jump in my inbox right now. Tell me I owe you money, how much or whatever, and I will send it to you. He's never done it, right? The people jumped in his inbox and said, you owe me money. They sent him receipts and all, and he never gave them their money back. He only said that for YouTube. He said that for YouTube just to get them off of him at that time. He knew he wasn't going to pay them people their money back. He knew it. He did a whole y'all know the telethons that they used to do back in the day when you call in and you send in a donation, $5 here, $5 there. He had a whole telethon, right? Where he asked people for $5 because he was going to feed the world. He said, I'm going to, you know, I don't know if he said exactly this, but look, I'm going to end hunger. I'm going to end hunger in the world. Just send me $5 right now. I'm going to end hunger. Had people sending him money. 5 here, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there. He ain't fed no homeless people yet. These people still ain't got bologna sandwiches. He said, hey, listen, I had the food and I drove around and I didn't find nobody homeless. Who says that? Your goal and your mission is to feed homeless people, but you don't know where homeless people hang out at. I went downtown and I didn't find nobody homeless, so I went home and ate the sandwiches. Who does that? Oh, did he pay Neo back? Okay, I didn't know he paid Neo back. How much did he pay Neo? It must have been like $50 or $100. So he did pay Neo back? All right, well, he ain't paid Vanessa back. Vanessa, you got your money yet? Tigers, did you get your money? And all these other women. What's the other girl named Shay? Did you get your money? Callie, did you get your money? Huh? Did anybody else get their money back? Do I need to haul off the names again? Huh? Do I need to call off the names again of the people that sent him money? It was a whole bunch of people. Oh, he gave her $100. How much he owe you, Vanessa? $1,500. I know he owed Tigers money too. I think $2,500 or whatever. He ain't giving it back. Oh, he didn't get Shay the money back yet? Okay. But who says she said he paid Neo because she has a platform? Oh, okay. But he didn't pay you, right? She said, hell's no, he didn't pay her. The thing about it is, he went online and showed us a basket full of sandwiches. And then said he couldn't find no homeless people, so he ate the sandwiches. Imagine that. Now, if I did that, y'all wouldn't let me live that down. If y'all sent me a whole bunch of money and told me to go feed the homeless, and I never showed a video of feeding the homeless, and I tell you the reason why is because I couldn't find no homeless people. Now, come on. I'm not even from Houston, but I guarantee you I can go find some homeless people right now. I can find some homeless people right now. The fact that man said he can't find no homeless people, how you gonna end world hunger if you can't find no homeless people? He ate them sandwiches. They wasn't gonna, them bologna sandwiches wasn't gonna go to waste. Okay. They wasn't going to go to waste. He said out his own mouth, I couldn't find no, I drove up and down, up and down, up and down the road, and I ain't see no homeless people. Really? Dude. Really? Anyway, he built his platform lying, telling people that he was going to save the world. That he was going to save the world from hunger. Now, I'm going to say this. It's not funny that that's something that he wanted to do. It's just funny that he lied about it. Don't say you're going to save the world. Send in $5 right now, $5 right now. Don't say you're going to save the world. And then don't. And then he said, oh, the reason why I changed and stop doing that because I realized you can't get help. People ain't going to help you because people want sending in more money. That's why I'm really hesitant about people that say things like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Right. I want to do this for people. I want to do that. You know, I just need the money. I just need the money. I don't know about that. From what Kevin did, he didn't put a bad taste in my mouth. He didn't put a bad taste in my mouth. He gonna save the world. He say $5 at a time, $5 at a time. I just want to save the world, $5 at a time. Send it in. Had all these people rallying behind him. And then what did he do? He took them. Okay, listen, y'all. Kevin was supposed to go on a retreat, right? It was supposed to be a retreat. A bunch of people was following him. Like, you know, let's just say for me, I have a lot of people that support me. And I tell y'all, I'm taking y'all on a retreat just to find out that I just took y'all on a MLM. Y'all know what an MLM is? A multi-level marketing meeting, right? To where y'all, if y'all join this club, I'll get paid, like a pyramid scheme. This man was supposed to be taking them somewhere, and he ended up taking them on one of these pyramid scheme missions, right? The name of it was Vanessa, what's the name of that thing? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my brain. Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, you should have been here, or you should be here. What is the name? You should be here. Have y'all ever seen the thing that say you should be here? Is that called? Let me look at this damn thing right here. I think it's you should be here. I may be saying it wrong. But World Ventures, yeah, World Ventures. That's what it is. So this dude, he said, yep, that's what the F he did. You build a platform and then you turn it around, right? You build a platform and then you turn around and use your people, right? Your people that support you to come up under you like a pyramid scheme so you can get paid because you can talk well, right? There's a lot of people that got the gift of gab. They can talk well. I give that to him. I give it to his brother, but he better than his brother when it comes to being able to talk well, right? Just because they can talk well, then you get people that support you to come in under your pyramid scheme. And who's making the money? In these pyramid schemes, the people that make the money is the one that can talk. I don't like these pyramid schemes. And that's why I don't like them. Don't ever offer me to come into that because I'm going to just tell you straight up, no, I don't get down with them. Don't introduce me to it. Don't invite me to it. I'm not going to it. I've had people that invite me to some things before, and I get myself caught up in it. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm not getting in nothing that I got to recruit 3 people that recruit 3 more, and they recruit 3 more, and then they recruit 3 more, and then I don't have to pay my fee no more. That's what Kevin did to his people. He tried to get them to buy into his pyramid scheme. That's it. Oh, I got an audience, so let me use them. So they can get people to come in up under them, and then they come in up under them, and they come in up under them. And then how it works is, right? When people come in up under you, and then they come in up under them, and then they come in under them, all the whole people that's up under him, every time they sell or recruit, guess who get money? He does. She said he tried to recruit people for the polygamy. What? Was he trying to get people to become poly? Now, I don't know if he was trying to get people to become poly, but what I will say is, hold on, let me read this young lady. World Ventures, basic pyramid scheme. Basically, when you join, you're paying someone else's trip. And when you look for people to recruit, you're trying to get them to pay for your trip. See? Anyway, he's a scammer. But they want to call me a scammer, right? They want to call me a scammer because we had planned a cruise for Bree. And then when me and Bree fell out, I pulled the plug on it and said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, right? And I gave people their deposit back. Everybody that paid a deposit got their deposit back, right? But they called me a scammer. Why? Because I guess I don't know, I didn't announce it to the world that they got their deposit back, right? But I sent a message out and said, anybody that put a deposit in, please reach out to me. You're going to get your deposit back. And trust me, wasn't nobody about to let me keep their $100. And that was fine. They got their money back. Rightfully so, right? Now, a couple of people said, no more, you can keep it. Rachel is one, right? No more, you can keep it. No more, you can keep it, or whatever. Not many. Okay, not even the people that when me and Brianna broke off, it was people that was even members asked me for their membership money back. Remember that? I want my membership deposit now. Now, some of them I did give it to them, and some of them I did not. Because you know what, at that point, you know, I mean, it was what, $2.99. Now y'all being real petty right now. You being real petty, right? You know, they probably call me scammer for that. You know, but can't nobody out here say that I scammed them. She said Kevin was in the conscious community like myself, and we were all in a group called the Lighthouse. He was doing well and respected until he changed up and was living with the basketball guy. Adrian, when he started living with the basketball guy, he thought he was better than y'all. Why? Because the basketball guy upgraded his lifestyle. Okay? The basketball guy bought him a BMW. Let that be content. What man buy another man a red BMW? Or did he say we was black with red interior? Whatever. But what man gift another man a red BMW and then come out later to be found to be like men? So 2K, I got a story for you, 2K. I know you listening. Kevin lived with Dwight Howard as his assistant. Did you know that? Kevin left his wife and ended up living with Dwight Howard. Did y'all not know that? Yeah. He was living with Dwight Howard. How did he find Dwight Howard? Through Instagram. He was living with Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard did what? Let me share it with y'all right quick. Dwight Howard bought Kevin a BMW. Kevin said, what's wrong with a man buying another man a BMW? Anyway, okay. He also upgraded his wardrobe. He also, listen to this, y'all. He also flew him from North Carolina to Atlanta overnight for a toothache to see his personal dentist for a toothache. Now, what man is putting another man on a flight overnight for a toothache? Kevin was hurt. Oh, my tooth. Oh, my tooth hurt so bad. And Dwight flew him overnight to go see his dentist in Atlanta. Who does that? Who does that? Oh, but Kevin, tell 2K that. Tell 2K that you lived with Dwight, that y'all smoked, what is mushrooms together? What do you call them, shrooms? Do we have to go back there? Shrooms. Is that how you, shrooms? They smoked shrooms together and had peanut butter on the table. Okay? And people went in the house and heard sex noises when Kevin and Dwight disappeared for a while. People just heard sex noises coming from a room. They don't know who was doing the hollering. Okay? All right? And Kevin, why don't you tell people that you said you was missing because you was in the bathroom throwing up? You and Dwight got missing, but you said you was in the bathroom. And tell people how you videotape yourself in the bathroom for proof. You videotaped yourself in the bathroom for proof. Why? Because you wanted them to know where you were for 2 hours. Who gets sick and go to the bathroom for 2 hours and videotape themselves for proof? Why do you even need proof? Why do you think that you need proof? Why do you not tell somebody that you was in the bathroom throwing up? Why? Because you needed an alibi because you was gone. No, man, seriously, I was in the bathroom throwing up. Here, look, watch, see? Who needs proof? Who would even think I'm sick right now and I need to prove to somebody where I was? That wouldn't even dawn on me to if I'm sick, if I'm in the bathroom, I may call somebody and say, oh my God, come to the bathroom right quick. I don't feel good. Come right quick. I don't feel good. But he didn't call nobody while he was sick. He videotaped himself on the bathroom. I don't know if he said he was on the floor throwing up or wherever, over the toilet. He videotaped himself throwing up over the toilet as proof of his alibi that he was gone for 2 hours while there was sex noises coming out of the rooms. 2K, break that down. Break down that Kevin jumped in Dwight's inbox. Oh, I don't know. Dwight may have jumped in his. Who knows? Because when he put them filters on and turned his butt around to the crowd or whatever, he probably put one of them pictures up. Right? He probably put one of them pictures where he stood up and he turned around and, because he does that sometimes. He does those back shots, right? He probably had a back shot up on his Instagram, and Dwight may have jumped in his inbox. I don't know. Because, didn't Dwight jump in the other guy's inbox? Or did the other guy jump in Dwight's inbox? I think Dwight jumped in the other guy's inbox. So Dwight jumped in, I can't remember how Kevin explained it, but they met each other on Instagram, period. No matter what, they met each other on Instagram. But he bought this man a red BMW. Now, mind you, Kevin used to be a little chunky, little fat, right? And when he was fat, he was a little bit more humble. I don't know why these fat guys, when they lose that weight, they go crazy. But anyway, so when he was heavier, he used to say, I'm broke and my car broke down and I don't have nothing. He was begging people for money, right? He got fired from his job. He came to the internet. He was working at, I don't know, Kevin, where he was working, Aaron furniture store or appliance store, wherever you got fired at. I think he got fired from Aaron's as the manager or something like that or whatever. Anyway, I don't know. But he got fired from his job. Came out and told the internet the reason why he got fired is because he didn't believe in God no more, right? But I don't believe that's I don't think that you can actually get fired for, your religious preference. I don't think so. I think that's kind of like a law somewhere in there or whatever. Oh, yeah, rental store. Is it that or appliance store? I thought it was appliance store, but Aaron's, whatever it is. But I didn't know that they can fire you for not believing in God. But he said he got fired because he didn't believe in God no more. He denounced God, and they fired him. So the other people that didn't believe in God, they felt sorry for him, right? They felt sorry for him and started donating to him. Somebody said he got fired for the pen. So he went to jail for stealing the pen. That's what he said. He stole a pen out of Walmart because he had to do homework, right? Y'all know the story. Do I need to do a recap of the story? Do I need to do a recap of the story? Do I need to start bringing out the old receipts? He stole pens from Walmart, but what did he say? The reason why he stole the pen is because he either needed to do his homework or fill out a resume or whatever it was, right? But what did I say? He couldn't walk into Walmart and ask nobody to give him a pen. But yet he goes to the shelf and steal a pen, and he get locked up for stealing a pen? Who goes to jail for stealing a pen? Huh? But he told us it was a pen. He the one told. He is the one that parted his mouth and said he stole a pen instead of his first wife, his real wife, not the baby mama. She went to jail for stealing a scarf. Or no, I'm sorry, a pair of shoes. A pair of shoes. And gonna say, and no, actually, I'm sorry. He said she was with somebody that stole shoes and he knows she stole them. That's a damn lie. Ain't nobody taking you to jail for being with somebody that stole some shoes. Talking about they ain't know the girl stole the shoes. He a liar. He's a liar. My wife was walking with her friends. She had no idea that her friend was about to steal some shoes. So her friend tried on a pair of shoes and ended up leaving her raggedy shoes right there. And then she walked right out of the department store with the shoes that she stole. My wife was with her, so they locked her up too. You think the camera don't see the person that stole the shoes? Do you really think the damn cops is going to lock you up, right? Because you walked out with somebody that had on the shoes. Do you think so? Now, I'm not in retail. I need my retail people to talk to me for a minute. Is the police going to lock you up because you was walking with your thieving ass friend that walked out with a pair of shoes? Are they going to lock you up too? Please tell me, because he said that's what his wife was locked up for, right? But he was like, guys, how can y'all judge her for that? She was young. How can you judge her for that? She was very young. How can you judge me? She said, that's what I do for a living. Also, they will lock the person up that walk out with you. But damn, okay. Well, I still don't believe that's why she was locked up. She was probably the one that had the damn shoe. Okay? She was probably the one. I don't know. I ain't believing that lie. But because that ain't what the police report said. I mean, we didn't see the police report, but only thing that we saw, she said, no, only the person with the stolen. Oh, okay, my bad. She said, no, only the person with the stolen items is getting locked up. Okay, thank you. So he said his wife got locked up because she walked out the store with the thief. But on her record, it says petty theft. How she get charged with petty theft? Shouldn't it be accessory to petty theft? Shouldn't the charge say accessory to petty theft? Because it don't. It said petty theft. She stole some shoes and he stole a pen. But what did he tell us? He didn't just steal a pen, honey. That man said he stole a pen and they came in. They jacked him up. They threw him down to the ground, right, at Walmart. Stuffed his face in the floor of Walmart. Put him in, walked him out. Embarrassed him, he said. Put him in cuffs, walked him out, put him in the back of a police car, and then when they took him into the jail cell, they roughed him up. Who gets roughed up over a damn pen, y'all? Please tell me. You did all this. You stole a pen and they roughed you up. They body slammed him and everything for a pen. A pen. A pen. They did all that for a pen, right? A pen. He said, I ain't had no money. How y'all gonna fault me because I was broke? I didn't have no money to buy a pen, so I stole one. I stole a pen because I needed it. I said, oh, you couldn't ask nobody for a pen? No, I didn't ask nobody for a pen. Why you didn't ask nobody for a pen? Well, because I didn't think to ask nobody for a pen. Come on, guys. Do y'all believe that? Do you believe that this dude would jeopardize his freedom over a pen? You couldn't ask nobody for a pen. You can go up to anybody on the street. You can walk in anywhere and say, excuse me, you have a pen? Can I borrow a pen? Any cash register in Walmart would have let that man have a pen. They would have let him have it. Not even borrow. They'd be like, oh, it's okay. You can have this one. It's okay. You can have this one. Who don't give out free pens? Huh? If I was Kevin, I would have a whole bedroom with nothing but pens on the wall. If I got locked up for pens, I would have so many pens in my house. I would have a whole wall with a whole bunch of pens taped to it. Because one thing I would never forget in my life is that I got locked up for stealing a pen. Kevin, just tell people the truth. You didn't get locked up for no pen, but that's the lie you want people to believe. Right? But at any rate, I may have to bring out those old videos and go back down memory lane to let people know that, just because he can speak well don't mean that he ain't the scammer that he is, period. He can't say nothing about me. That man told me what? He said B-I-T-C-H, die. No, he didn't. He said die, B-I-T-C-H, right? That man said that I have a sexually transmitted disease. Remember that? He said I have a sexually transmitted disease. So too gay. Why you over there sticking your nose in something that you don't know of? Do your homework. Do your homework. You just getting on this rodeo ride, my boy. You have no idea what you're talking about. This man accused me of having a whole sexually transmitted disease. This man pretended like the doctor called him and told him that I had the disease. Do y'all remember that? He did a whole call to my doctor, y'all, on his page, right? And let's not forget, my little funnies that I do with my blonde-haired woman that I talk country and funny, I like to imitate. My little white friend, my little white sister, my sister wife, He's like, I hate this filter. How you gonna do a filter of a white woman is what some of his supporters had to say. Well, why him and his brother wear a filter all the time, honey? They AI themselves all the time and the baby. They AI themselves and the baby. But they want to point out me doing a whole little, I call it like my little skit, right? With my little white woman, right? But they dress up, Robert dressed up in Superman outfits, TK, 2K, right? They always got something to say about somebody, but then they don't talk about somebody else, right? That's what they do. That's what they do. They talk about you, but then they don't want to talk about nobody else. That dude he AI himself looking like a well put together girl with no hair. He be having on makeup and everything on the filter, right? Anyway, like I said, I might have to go down memory lane. We'll see. We'll see. He had a fake guy say that he was your son. Exactly. Had a whole guy come on the panel, act like he was talking to my son. Had people, and then told people to go spread it. Tell people that, that I had a disease. And so what did people do? They went around saying, oh my God, she got a disease. She got a disease and she was gang raped. And even if I was gang raped, how is that funny? Like if I was truly gang raped by 8 men, he thought that was pretty cool to share. That's abuse in itself, right? If I was gang raped by 8 men, he said my husband looks at little girls on playground, but then they want to talk about some damn defamation. That's why I said I couldn't wait to get in court with those fools. You understand what I'm saying? They talking about some defamation. My husband ain't never said nothing out the way to these people. My husband don't even come online to these people. Right? But they talking about some, oh, we're going to file defamation on you. We're going to file. I wish you would. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Right? Anyway. His brother is fruity. He is. Now, I had once said his son was, and I apologize because I had no right saying that, okay? I had no right saying that. So I took that back. But he fruity. Kevin, you fruity. You are. Don't pretend that you're not. Okay, Kevin? You're whole fruit basket, fruit cake, whatever you want to call it. You are fruity. Then he's like, please tell them that I'm not gay. Y'all remember when he came up on my panel and told me to, denounce that he was gay? Like, I can't say if you gay or not. I don't know. You live with Dwight Howard for 3 years. I'm going to say you're gay. Yeah, I take it all. Listen, you're gay. You stay with Dwight Howard. And listen, we didn't find out until after we stopped our beef that Dwight Howard came out and said he do like tossing around boys, right? We didn't know that before. Dwight Howard didn't come out before we ended our beef. Because y'all know that if Dwight Howard would have came out in the middle of us beefing, honey, y'all, you know? But Dwight Howard came out and admitted that, yeah, okay, I like having sex with men, okay, and it's my business. Don't worry about what I do in my bed. Is that not what Dwight Howard said? He said, it's my business, and don't worry about what I do in my bed. Well, Kevin lived with him, okay? Kevin lived with Dwight Howard. He did. And Dwight bought him a BMW, upgraded his clothing line, and flew him to Atlanta to see his personal dentist for his toothache. Okay? Now, call it whatever you want to call it, right? But I'm going to call it, "'Cause I'm happy." Clap your hands if you, I don't even know the song. "'Cause I'm happy." What's the word? Clap your hands if you know how I feel, because I'm happy. I don't even know the words to the song unless it comes on, and then I remember the words to the song, but he's happy. He's very much happy, okay? Happy, happy, happy is what he is, all right? He lived with Dwight. I didn't. Anybody that lived with Dwight and was a man, I'm going to say you got tossed a few times, period. You can't tell me you didn't. You can't tell me you didn't get tossed and got a whole BMW. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying no man, right, that put filters on his face with makeup on. I'm not buying that he lived with Dwight Howard and didn't get tossed. You cannot. And then didn't he try to say, I think Kevin is on his panel now. Y'all look at this. Kevin is on his panel going over 2K's live, right? Let me show y'all this. He on his panel going over 2K live talking about me. Hey, but Kevin, you got 173 people watching you and you got 1 million subscribers. And I got 400 people watching me. Kevin. Huh, Kevin? But anyway, that don't matter, y'all. But now he's on his panel breaking down 2K, talking about me blogging on the truth. But the thing about it is, guess what he won't do? He won't open any of them other content creators over there. He won't open their page and count how many videos they've done on Brianna. They won't do that. But let me go on and show y'all this right quick, since we on him. I might have to do a few more lives on this brother. Shy. I don't care. Only thing he's gonna do is bring more people to my page. Here we go. Let's look at these photos where he turned around. This is what he posted. This is what Dwight Howard saw. Hold on one second. Let me show you what Dwight Howard saw. Give me a second. What man take pictures like this? Move this out the way. Hold on, let me move this comment. What man take pictures like this and post it on their page? Huh? Right? But if you don't think that one's one, what man take pictures like this and post it on their page? Who does this? Who? And who stuffs their pants? Do you want to see where he stuffed his pants? Let's show you. It's in the video. I'll show you where he stuffed his pants. Does he want to go there? Since y'all be thinking, right, that I just be saying stuff. Right? He over there now. Look at him. You know what's funny to me? How he's trying to get clout off of 2K when they supposed to have 1 million followers. 2K got 25,000. All because he don't like me. I'm such a super threat to these sassy boys. Yes, these sassy boys. Is this the one where he stuffed his pants? No, hold on. It was one where he was going to the gym with his daughter. It may be this one. Hold on. Y'all, look at this. Let me mute the music. Look at this. Y'all, first of all, look at this. Let's go back to the beginning. Hold on. Look at this right here, y'all. Y'all see this? He stuffed his pants. But it's another one I'm going to show y'all. Y'all know he ain't bulging like that. And if you see his eyes, you probably can't zoom in. I'll probably have to download the video and put it up here. But if you see his eyes, he's watching his print the whole time. He's hoping that sock or whatever he put down there don't fall out. Who goes to the gym with a heart on? Who? The same one that cooks salmon with hard-ons. I don't give a damn what these boys say or think about me. I will go in on them as much as possible. Stand back up and show people that you stuff your pants. But there's another video of him stuffing his pants. Hold on. Matter of fact, you know what? I ain't gonna show y'all tonight. Show y'all. I got to show for y'all later. I'm gonna download the videos because I'm gonna point it out to you. But you know what? I'll tell you something. This is content for me. This is content. He wants to be content. I will make him content. I don't care. I don't care. I will make Kevin content. It just help me make money. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Call it whatever you want to call it at this point. It's content for me. I can make money showing y'all that he's a pants stuffer. The dude, look at here one. I gotta show y'all this one, y'all. I can't even wait till tonight, y'all. He's a stocking stuffer. Look at it. You a whole stocking stuffer. Look at Kevin. Who goes to the gym with a heart on? Come on. Who goes to the gym with a heart on? Hold on. Listen, hold on, y'all. I can clear my throat. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, I had to clear my throat. All right, listen. Y'all know I have cancer reflux. So listen, who goes to the gym with a freaking heart on? The same one, the same kind of person that cooks salmon the entire time with a heart on, okay? Who cooks salmon with a heart on? Well, that's who goes to the gym with a heart on. Look at this. How ridiculous can you be? Okay? Now, tonight, I had a whole nother live for y'all. See, why y'all keep on changing up my production? Tonight, we are going to talk about men that stuff their pants and why. Why do they have a need to stuff their pants and come live? Why? We're going to talk about men who stuff their pants. We're going to, I don't know if I can look up objects that people stuff their pants with. And of course, if it's sexual, I can't play it on my platform because I don't want to get in trouble. But maybe, I don't know if it's going to be sexual, but tonight at 7, I will be going over why do men stuff their pants? Okay. And I'll explain instead of showing. I'll explain, and you guys can look up yourself on Google when I explain what do they stuff their pants with, so it won't fall out or whatever. But he's a stocking stuffer. Okay. I'm not sure why. His brother has actually admitted to stuffing his pants for comments, shares, and likes and views or whatever, right? But and Robert just stuffed his pants just recently too. You know what I mean? It's just so ridiculous to me. But anyway, what type of woman, like if he's supposed to have a sister wife and he's supposed to be, he really, y'all know what how dynamics is, the wife and the side chick or whatever y'all want to call it or whatever. Why would they allow him to do that? Because I would be like, dude, you ain't got to do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell, look at his eyes. It's looking dead at his area. And the reason being is because he wants to see what y'all see. He wants to see in the mirror what y'all see. So his eyes is going straight in the mirror to his vagina area, right? Look at him. He's looking at his vagina area. He's not looking at you. If you look at this video, when a person is looking at you, looking at the camera, then y'all eyes will match with each other. But because his eyes are slightly looking down, that means he's looking at the mirror at his vagina area, okay? He's doing that because he wants to see what the social media world sees. Okay, he uploaded this video unless he went live. Let me see, did he go live or did he upload the video? Okay, so he uploaded the video. This wasn't even a live. He uploaded the video, which means he did this video and he saw it before he uploaded it to social media. So he wanted to make sure that y'all saw that he was stuffed down there. Okay, he want to look like he's stuffed down there, right? Look at him. He's a stocking stuffer, which makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me why a man would stuff his pants. A grown man at that. But at any rate, I'll bring y'all more footage of him stuffing himself tonight at 7 and why. Why men stuff their pants. That's what's going to be my topic, right? Now, and as far as the filter, y'all know I don't even wear filters, right? But I put that filter on. Y'all just taught me about Snapchat just, a couple of weeks ago or so. Maybe a month now or something like that. And I started using that white girl Snapchat or whatever. Because actually, what did I tell y'all? It reminds me of she's not my daughter-in-law. It's my son's second baby mama. She talks like that for real, like in real life. She's from Lumberton, North Carolina, something like that. She said, I'm glad I unsubscribed from him. Yeah, because if not, you would have saw that he stuffed his pants. You would have saw that he put a big fat sock or whatever in his pants. I got to find out what to call it. What makes, but anyway, but my daughter, one of my grandbabies' mom taught like that, And so I just be, copying off of her because I actually like the accent. She just wants some love. Show her some love. She's very country like that. And she talks just like that. And so I did the little filter person or whatever, filter to, sound like her, right? And they like, oh, I can't stand this filter. Why filter I have on when these brothers wear filters all the time? They are the filter queens of Facebook. The filter queens of Facebook, of social media, right? These brothers are the filtered queens of social media, right? They don't like themselves. They don't like looking rough. They want to look like women. And then 2K had the nerve to say, oh, you need to get some sleep because you're starting to sag. Hell, I'm about to be 52 in almost a month from now. But, 2K, let's not talk about older women looks, okay? I look better than your mama, okay? Okay, but maybe not with makeup on, because his mom wear makeup and she's pretty. I ain't saying she's unattractive, but she ain't, I ain't gonna put her up here because she ain't said nothing bad about me. But but I was gonna put up here one time and I said, no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because his mama ain't disrespect me. She ain't said nothing to me, but she looked like him, okay? But he looked like her. Let me just say it like this. But at any rate, she said his mama is not pretty. See, I'm not even gonna say nothing about his mama, but all I got to say is, you young, you 34 years old, right? When we get older, we gonna start sagging. We gonna get wrinkles. Yeah, that's what you call aging. We all gonna do that. His mama gonna do that, right? His daddy gonna do that. He gonna do it one day. His wife gonna do it one day. I'm about to be 52 years old, and in October the 28th, I'll be 52. A month and 3 days from now, right? So, I'm not afraid of how I look at all. I embrace myself, and that's another thing they can't stand about that. They can't stand the fact that I embrace myself. I embrace what I look like. I look like whatever I look like. That's it. Period. Okay. But I don't go around calling people ugly, calling them black raisins and black crunchies, this and that. All them people over there that call me ugly look worse than me. All of them. The ones that have called me ugly, look at them. And they way younger than me, except for the critter, Stephanie the critter. Now, y'all know I showed y'all what she looked like. How can she ever part her mouth and call somebody ugly, right? She don't even look like a whole human. Okay? It's a few of them don't. So they call me names first. Know that. I would never call somebody a name unless they call me a name. Even Left Eye. What she say? She called me a narc and called me a bitch, right? And that's why I got all dug all up in her butt. So none of them over there victims, they try to pretend like they be, oh my God, I can't believe she just talked about my eyes. Girl, you better stop. Thank y'all, but you know what? I know y'all just doing it just to be nice, but y'all, I don't need that type of validation. You know what I'm saying? Right? But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Just understand. I just hope y'all don't think that I want y'all to be like, oh no, more you beautiful, you beautiful. No, I know I'm beautiful, right? I look like my mama and my daddy, okay? Period. But I don't try to pretend like I'm no Beyonce, like Amber and her sister talking about, oh, y'all can't F with us, y'all can't F with us. Girl, neither one of y'all can F with what y'all think y'all look like. Because whatever they think they look like, I promise you they don't. Amber did a whole video the other day and be like, nah, you can't say I didn't cam up. Amber, that wasn't cute of you. That didn't show that you was cute, Amber. Trust me, it didn't. It just showed that you was a light-skinned, bigly girl, period. That's it. That you, the only thing you did was prove that you really bigly. That's it. Your face looked really, really stretched out and big. That's it. That did not show you was cute at all. Nothing screamed cute about that. Nothing screamed cute about that. Nothing. She did it as if like, now I can prove to y'all I'm cute. Girl, you proved to us that you look like your sister. Bigly. Period. That's it. But she did that whole thing. She did that thing trying to make it seem like she cute. Girl, bye. You only cute to your eyes. And maybe your sister eyes. And maybe your mama eyes and your daddy eyes. That's it. That nothing screamed cute about that. Nothing. Nothing. Right? And then she want to put up, side views of me and this, that, and the other, and want to try to throw shade at me. Girl, I look how I look, honey, and I look how I look, and I'm 51 years old. You look like you look, and you what, 39? And you look older than me. She looked older than me, right? Because when you're unhealthy and you eat a lot and you start stretching yourself out at a young age, you're gonna look old. And until you drop weight, you're gonna look old. When you come on, let's just be honest. That's how you look. When you get some of that weight off you, you might start looking smaller. But if you get it off you too fast, like some people we know, like Latoya, the sister Latoya, then you're gonna look horrible. Period. And you're gonna wish you had that weight back on you to fill out your face and your arms and your back and your stomach and your legs, because everything gonna be hanging. Your body start raining. It be raining up out of there. Raining skin. You know what I mean? Period. Anyway, she said they also didn't show that she had a bomb body either, since she always talking about feet. Exactly, honey. She woo, Jesus. You think she gonna stand up and show a full body shot? Her knees knocked too. They have no room to talk about nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. Right? But they tried to, and then she tried, y'all saw how she tried to say that I'm a racist. I know she said a colorist. I'm a colorist because I said light skin don't make you beautiful. And now I'm a colorist. No, you don't want over there calling people black this, black that, black this, right? She was over there, you black this, you black that, you black this, you black, you black, you black this, you black that, right? And I said, light skin don't make you beautiful. She over there. She's a colorist. She hates light-skinned people. Girl, you sound dumb. You sound dumb. I don't hate no color. I just wanted you to realize it don't matter what shade you are. You still black too. While you over here hollering somebody else, black this, black that, black this, black that. Oh, Amore is a colorist. She's a colorist. She's a colorist. A colorism. She said colorism and calling people monkeys. Exactly. Calling people monkeys. Yeah, a whole black woman calling people monkeys. You look like a monkey. You look like a monkey. Honey, they done said I look like some of everything, child. And Felicia, they done said you look like some. And everybody know Felicia's very pretty. Very, very pretty, right? They can't touch her, right? But what they do? But what do? They try to find something, right? And let me tell you, because they can't talk about my body, they try to talk about my skin and my hair, you know? Oh, if she put on makeup, she'll look like this. Girl. Well, and if you lost 400 pounds, you might look like something different too. All right. Exactly. Light skin does not make you beautiful. That's all I said. Light skin, there are, let me tell you something. There are beautiful people in not just every shade, but I'm going to say every shade, but every shade, every nationality. Did I say that right? Nationality. There's beautiful people, but let me tell you something, and we know this. A person can be beautiful. I'm talking about their looks can be very pretty. And then when they had these nasty, dark spirits, for some reason, they don't look too beautiful no more, right? Like, let's be honest with you. Because beauty is just not your looks. It's your whole makeup. It's your whole makeup, right? It's your whole makeup. So for those twins, the Buffalo twins, to sit there and act like they can literally have the audacity to call somebody ugly, right? Because they love them two over there. They the most ones that call people ugly. They'll call somebody ugly in a heartbeat. They'll call somebody ugly in a heartbeat. They'll say you ugly. But now tell me what's cute about this. Let's just pull one picture up right quick, right? This girl, how do I get this thing on? Hold on. What's cute about this? It's actually sad because it looks unhealthy, right? What's cute? Oh, what's cute about that? How can she call somebody ugly? Like, let's just be honest. What's cute about looking unhealthy? What's cute about that? What's cute? What's cute about you got a whole nother nodule sticking out your neck that you may need to go get checked on, because that might be a form of some type of, illness. I ain't gonna wish nothing on nobody, even though they wish stuff on me all the time. But this could be a form of, when you have knots sticking out yourself, people go get them tested and have biopsies on them, and they find out if they benign or not, right? What's beautiful and cute about that? But she did a video the other day talking about I can't touch her, right? You can't touch me, or whatever the name of it was, or you can't play with this, or trying to insinuate like because oh my God, like I guess she trying to say because she's more beautiful than me. Yeah, this girl says I'm ugly and she's beautiful. Girl, where? This girl, I'm 10 years older than this chick, right? Think 11 years old. Wait a minute, she's 40. So I'm 11 years older than her, almost 12 years older than her, but she comparing herself to me. Why would she even compare herself to me? We don't, there's no compare. The only thing that we have in common, we both have a vagina. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that we have in common is a vagina. And that we both are human beings, right? That's it. Because nothing else matches up, right? Nothing. Nothing else matches up. Nothing. But yet she has me on her page right now. I'm going to show it to y'all. Because one thing about me, I ain't afraid of how I look. They plaster my pictures all on Facebook, right? I don't care. And Amber is no victim. She has a page right now with her name. The pay me the beef on Facebook with a whole lot of our a whole lot of our photos on there. Yeah. Let's go to this girl page. Oh, I'll be forgetting. Is that not her page? Hold on a minute. Okay. I thought it was Alexis with the T. What's the damn girl name? Let me try it again. What's Alexis' page name? Anybody know? I thought it was Alexis with the T. Oh, Alexis Graham. Okay. Oh, okay. She changed the page. Now it's called well, let me see. Oh, it's Lexus with the T. Okay, Lexus with the T. So let me show y'all. It's too funny to me. And then they do this, right? She put Ashley Chat's husband up there, right? I'm assuming this is Ashley Chat's husband. So she put Ashley Chat's husband up there. Ashley Chat's husband ain't never said nothing to this girl, right? But she puts Ashley Chat's husband up there. He's a whole serviceman, right? He served our country. He's serving our country right now over in Germany. She puts his picture up there. That man ain't never done nothing to her, right? But she does this now. Somebody go get her daddy and put her mom and daddy on their platform. They'll cry like two big bulls. You know what I'm saying? They'll be mad, but this is what they do. Now, ain't nothing wrong with this fella. He's actually an attractive young man. You understand what I'm saying? He's somebody's son too. So if somebody go get her raggedy ass mom and daddy and put them on their page, both of them big bulls will be ready to slice their wrist, slit their wrist. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know what that's about, but I just think that that's wrong, right? But then she put me up here. Y'all know I'm in mid-sentence. I don't give a dang on, right? She put me up here and says, me and you must never part looking ASS over there, man, right? I guess she's trying to say I look like Miss Seeley or whatnot. And then she got Brianna down here looking like, who is this, the swap person or whatever? But this big bull, right? Right? And then you got people up under there like, oh my God, I see why she angry. I see why this, whatever the case may be. And then somebody had the nerve to talk about my teeth. Somebody literally said something about my teeth. Because, sometimes when you take pictures and they kind of off in mid-sentence or whatever, right? It make you look a certain way. It make you look like not like yourself, right? Everybody know my teeth don't look. I got teeth in my mouth. So this one of the commenters up on here said, and she talk about somebody else's teeth. Can't none of them mugs over there talk about my teeth. I invest in my teeth. I brush my teeth. I actually go to the dentist. I don't have no missing teeth in my mouth except for my wisdom tooth, right? That they pulled when I was freaking 18 years old. Now, what's their excuse? Why are teeth missing out of their mouth? She snapped this while I was in mid-sentence. And it looked like, I don't know. You can say whatever you want to say. Y'all seen me. Y'all know what I look like. Right? But I ain't going to come on camera yet because I need to go, fix myself up. I just woke up and 10 minutes later I was online. I know that's wrong, but yet somebody talking about something. Look, she talked about somebody else's teeth. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I got teeth and ain't my real ass teeth in my mouth. In my mouth. Right? Like, let's pull up my non-filtered ass picture with my teeth on there, right? When I'm not in mid-sentence, when I'm posing for the camera, that's how I look. That's how I look. Do it look like I got missing teeth to y'all? Do it look like I got missing teeth to y'all? That's how I look. That's me. That's me 2 days ago on camera. I snapped it from the video. That's me. You can take whatever you want in mid-sentence and this, that, and the other, right? I got my teeth, baby. You better don't play with it. Don't freaking play with it. You see where it says, I'm going to move this disclaimer thing going across, right? Right quick. You see where it says Amora talking about it with Amora. I'm on camera, boo. I'm cammed up, boo. I'm cammed up, boo. That's me. I ain't got no makeup on. I ain't got no filters. Like, oh, girl, put filters, make it look like she got teeth in her mouth. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know that there's filters for teeth. The only way I found out is because Toya did it to cover up her gap. That's me. Now, I may not be everybody's favorites, but that's me, period. Now, and I'm 51, about to be 52. Now, who looked more healthier? Me or this? And then she literally had a poll up. Who looked better, me or Nate? Girl, put your real photo up there. Put your real photo up there. She literally said, who looked better, me or Nate? She did it. Her sister did it, and D-Ham did the poll. Who looked better, me or Nate? Yeah, she did. She literally did a poll and said, who looks better, me or Nate? Girl, you sound crazy. You sound like a whole something waiting. And she looked like a whole tumor. Anyway. Buffalo Bills. That's what they look like. Anyway. The fact of the matter is, it just seems like, I don't know, these people are delusional. Kevin over there being a girl, still being a girl, right? Breaking down videos of me. I don't give two snaps in a rat's butt, Kevin. Stop stuffing your pants, Kevin. Why don't you do that? Stop stuffing your stocking stuffer. Period. Period. And let me tell y'all something. You can tell people ain't really feeling him. This dude, y'all know, when I go back to my office right now, like when I say my office, my back office, my analytics going to say, you got this many likes and you got this many comments. Kevin got 1 million followers, and even the video that he's doing right now, he got 70 likes and 140 comments. Dude. Anyway, I got more motion than him. She said, what D-Ham did a comparison of a woman? D-Ham literally did a comparison of me and I want to say like I don't know if that's a gremlin or what. Let me go look at it again. I think he said who looked better. He compared me to a gremlin. I don't know if that's a gremlin on his page or what. Is that a gremlin, y'all? Hold on. Let me look. They just mad because they sitting over there demonetized. Trying to figure out why we can't get her demonetized. I just don't get it. Why we demonetized and why she still monetized. I don't get it. Please tell me how. Isn't it D-Ham Reloaded? I thought it was D-Ham Reloaded. I don't know why their page is not coming up these days. Well, it ain't coming up, so I ain't even gonna go find it because when I cleared my history, and put on there, do not recommend these channels. So they sitting over there demonetized and mad. That's why they going in upper demonetized, D-Ham demonetized. Who else, y'all? I knew it was like 3, 4, 5 of them over there demonetized. One of Amber page is demonetized, but you know she got like 13 pages. She says because you are smart and you can read and comprehend, you better tell them again. You better tell them again. You better tell them again, okay? Right? She said, but D-Ham didn't have any issue with you on Joffy Live. Shaking my head. He's such a fake. He does things for his supporters. He's scared of them, right? But they talk about him like a dog, and then he go right back to them and worship and praise them and crap, you know? She said, what the hell she thinks she looked like? Ventral, what you say? Vertical salt looking ass from Willy Wonka. Oh, Virica Salt, whoever that is. Did they take down the other video from 2K? They took down the first one. Let me go look, see if they took down the second one. Let me see. Now, I must admit, the second one wasn't mine. I got 2 other people. I only did one on him and somebody else did another one. Let me see. Hold on. I did one on him. The one I did on him came down because, you know, I don't play. But the other one, let me see if it came down. I didn't do the other one on him, though. Somebody else did. But it don't mean it's not going to come down. Let me see. No, it's still up. That one's still up. The other one came down, though. I could be dirty, but I ain't going to be dirty. I ain't going to be dirty. You said are they demonetized on Facebook or YouTube? YouTube, they demonetized on YouTube. And Facebook ain't paying that much money, no way. Right? I'm monetized on both, but I don't get paid that much on Facebook. I probably make $400 on Facebook, and that's it. But I'm demonetized on I'm not demonetized on nothing. I only have Facebook, and I'm not demonetized on Facebook, but I'm restricted on Facebook. I can't post videos on Facebook right now, but I don't care because I don't get paid for no videos, no way. But I still get stars and whatever else. I still get paid for my posts. Every post I make on Facebook, I get paid. Of course, it's not a lot, but I still get paid. I still get paid. Sometimes it's only $3 or $4 a post, but I still get paid. You know, she said, I don't see how DM supporters listen to him. That man is intellectually talking to his audience. Sounds more like a kindergarten. That's why he's against Cali, because he doesn't want the whole I understand and know the truth. He don't want the whole what? I understand and not know the truth. She said, so Lupac is the last one standing after all. That was the goal from the get-go. She wanted to be the last one standing. She wanted to be the last one standing. But hey, you know. She said, Big Back Ocean Well, be listening to her more. I heard her tell the other Big Back Ocean, don't cuss like that. That's all you can do. They trying to make one of Amore's checks for better. I'm sure they are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be staying in this right here for the longest or whatever. I wasn't making no money. Ain't no way I'd be doing all the stuff that they do and they don't be making the money. You know, they be making gas money over there or whatever. I wouldn't be doing all the stuff that they do, taking all the hits, you know. I wouldn't be doing all that for the, you know, no money. Heck no. Not going down like that, right? But y'all heard 2K. 2K said, I don't turn on my camera unless I make $100. No, he didn't. He said, I ain't turning on my camera for $100. Did y'all hear him the other day? I ain't turn because I said something about, yeah, I made $100 on that video. He said, oh, I don't going live. I ain't turning on my camera for no $100. Well, I ain't there yet. So yes, I do come out here and talk to y'all sometime for 2 or 3 hours and I don't even make $100. Like yesterday, I came out twice. I did 2 videos. I didn't get not one super chat or anything. I did get a coffee. Let me give a shout out to this person. I'm sorry. I was supposed to have called you out yesterday too, and I apologize. I didn't see it until later. So it was I gotta look at here because y'all don't be putting our names. 1 second. I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I forgot. Well, didn't forget, just didn't see it. Vanita. It was Cheryl. You gave me 3 Coca-Colas and then Vanita. Oh, well, wait a minute. I got Cheryl. No, so Cheryl was the one I didn't call out yesterday. So Cheryl Sims, thank you for those yesterday. And then Vanita and Adrian for today. Thank you so much. Vanita for 3 Coca-Colas and Adrian for a Coca-Cola. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, she said the Robert story for me, RH definitely be turned into a moron. She's scared he gonna get in trouble. The whole truth about him. If it comes out, oh, he used to though, a more everyone has to work their way up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? And I understand that. I totally understand it. Matter of fact, you know what? I think it was Candy. Was it you, Candy? Tell me if it was you. I said, one day maybe I'll say I won't turn my camera on for $100. I said, but there won't be no time soon. That's not gonna be no time soon. You know, it was a time when I would go live and I wouldn't even make $30, right? But now, you know, I mean, it gets better over time. You know what I'm saying? But it's time, you know, that I'm like, dang, I can't even make $30. And then all of a sudden, boom, when I did make $30, now I'm like, I'd be happy about that. Or when I make $50, I'd be happy about that. So now if I get $100 on a video, I'm happy. Yeah, I am. $100 more than I've had. You know what I mean? He been out here in social media a whole lot longer than me. Didn't I say that, Candy? Just the other day, I said that. I said, maybe one day I'll get to the point where I won't turn my camera on for $100. I don't even know if I'll get to that point, right? To be honest with you, I don't know if I get to that point. And let me tell you, and they can vouch for me. I said, yesterday I made my goal. My goal was $6,000, right? For the month. And the reason why is my goal, because that's what I made last month. Well, really, I made 66 last month, almost 67. But I was like, my goal is 6,000. Once I make that, I don't mind giving free lives. When I say free lives, I mean coming out, speaking to y'all, you know, just to be speaking. But I made my goal yesterday. I set myself a goal, and I made myself a goal. You know? She said, wow, so he's saying if he don't get 100, he ain't getting on live. I guess that's what he's saying. So I don't think that I'll be like that. Because trust me when I tell you, all my lives are not $100. Some of them are only 20 or 30 bucks, for real, y'all. Especially when I'm cussing up a storm and I'm not abiding by the guidelines or whatever the case may be. I don't make no money. I don't make no money. You know, and when I say no money, I make $20, $30 a video or something like that or whatever. But trust me, you know, she said, our fellowship is priceless. Exactly. So it's the 25th of the month. And I'm like, you know, I go live and I don't care if y'all give me a tip or not. You know, I shouldn't say it like that. I don't care. Of course, I appreciate it, but you don't see me dropping my coffee link or anything like that because I'm good. Trust me. You know? She said, I'm excited for your live tonight. Your late night live was really good, Amora. Thank you, yes. She said, I love how transparent you are. Yes, I'm straight up. I straight tell you the truth, okay? It is what it is. I'm not going to fake no funk, act like I'm big balling over here. You know, oh, yeah, I ain't coming on live unless I ain't going to turn my camera on for no $100. Forget that. $100 ain't nothing. Hell no, I ain't saying that because to me, I be proud of my little $100 videos. Talking about. I'd be proud of my $100 videos because I know some of them videos don't make $100. And some of the ones me talking about Robert don't make $100. Well, you know, and it kills me. It makes me laugh when I hear people say, oh, she need his name. She need to mention his name for views or for money. Look, your name is not all that great. Okay. You know, sometimes, listen to this. Sometimes I can make the same amount talking about Robert as I make about some random white man unaliving his wife, and I blog about it. $30. I can make $30 talking about a man, some random person unaliving their spouse, right? I can make $30 and I can make $30 talking about Robert. So How does your name hold weight if I'm still making the same amount? Boy, stop. Stop. Y'all saw it. Majority of my money come from where? Ads. Then I get a good bit on memberships. Ads, membership. For ads and membership alone, that's $4,000 a month. For my ads and for my memberships alone, that's $4,000 a month. You know, and then my tips come in around almost 2,000. You know, anywho. Hey, Kelly. She said, peace, y'all. Headed into the work spot. Y'all don't go too hard on my peacock brother. We might have to go down memory lane, Kelly. She said, I had to hit the replay this morning for both lives from last night. You need a sister. You and internet sister had to, what she said, you need a sister had to go to bed. I think you mean that me and the internet sister had to go to bed. She said, that's because you're a mature and grateful woman. Yep, I am grateful. Very, very much grateful. I take nothing for granted. I remember one time somebody accused me of not appreciating the $1.99 super chats. They was like, she got a $1.99 super chat and didn't even say thank you. And then I had to say, wait a minute. That's just because I didn't see it. You understand what I'm saying? I would not treat somebody to send me a $1.99 super sticker any different than somebody that send me a $50 super sticker. Now, let me take that back. Now, of course, you send me a $50 super sticker, I'm gonna be more excited, of course, but I'm not going to downplay somebody that sent me a $1.99. But guess who will? Robert, he has. Matter of fact, what did he say? You sent me that? I can't believe you sent me that. He even told somebody one time if it wasn't at least $20. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when he told them if it wasn't at least $20, he wasn't going to sing for them or whatever the hell, you know? No. I'm like, shoot, $1.99? I don't get insulted by $1.99 because guess why? $1.99 adds up. It adds up. If 10 people send me $1.99, you understand what I'm saying? It adds up. I'm not gonna turn my nose. They was like, she didn't even say thank you. I sent her a $1.99 super chat and she didn't say thank you, baby, because I didn't see it. If you said that, I didn't see it. Hey, Debbie. She said, okay, because I sure did think one time you didn't see me. I may not have seen it, but see, let me tell you. And that probably had to be in the beginning, Kia, because now I go to this link right here. There's a whole nother link on the side. Matter of fact, let me call these people out right quick. Thank you, love, always. I appreciate that super sticker. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Mrs. D, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. I vindicated Shay Reaction husband. The names, I swear y'all kill me with the names, but I love it. I love it. I'm vindicated, Sherry ex-husband. She says, I stuffed my pants. Thank you, vindication, Sherry action husband. Thank you for that super chat, baby. Appreciate it. So funny. I have no idea who it is either. Mickey Meek, 11 months, part of the family. She says, they just want a woman that doesn't require much from them. They hate that you give good advice, and they know that they don't equate to a good man. That part, Meek, because they're not good men. They are not good men, period, right? Thank you, Meek. That girl, Shantae, thank you for the super chat. I have learned a lot from you. If I ever need a lawyer, I'm coming for you. What is your retainer fee? LOL, love. Hey, thank you, baby girl. Listen, if you ever need any advice, just let me know. Okay, girl? I'm there for you. Hey, Miss D, girl. Thank you for the super sticker. Love you, girl. Candy girl, my moderator. Thank you, girl. She said, these BANs will never step to a man the way they go after him more. Let me hit Callie up and watch all these punk asses bow down. They are weak with, what is that? Ahab spirit? What's that word? Let me know. But anyway, thank you, Candy girl. She said, ain't no way my man would be on the internet arguing with no woman who made these sassy ass ninjas. They obviously have no male figures in their life. Obviously, right? Thank you, Candy girl. Member for 13 months. Chris is part of the family. She said, I'm late. Is KW starting to crap with you again or more? Yep. Hey, he called my name and I'm going to answer. Okay. Thank you, baby. Candy Girl said he's using an athletic cup or more. For real? She said, check your phone. Okay, I will. Is that what it's called? An athletic cup? Oh, so he's doing it for working out? Oh, an athletic cup. I call it a stocking stuffer. What do you need an athletic cup for? If you lifting weights, can you strain your vajayjay if you don't have on the cup? I don't know. I need to read up on that with Candy Girl. I got to read up on that. What do you need an athletic cup for? Thank you for that super chat. From pain to purpose, I'm hollering. These hermaphrodites are crazy. Woo child. Okay, girl. Big hermaphrodites. So wait a minute. She says, pause. I'm never going to turn on Bree. What is Judy talking about? She says, pause. 2K doesn't make much money off his lame content. Oh, he said he don't put on a camera unless he don't put on a camera for no $100, meaning that he's making more than $100 is what he's saying. He put the camera on for $100. So I don't know how much he made, but the way he talked, like he balling. He balling. So now she said just because typo or more Coca-Cola. Oh, you sent me a Coca-Cola? Let me check. But now look, right quick. So let's get back to this athletic cup. So if you lifting weights, do you need one? Do you need an athletic cup to work out? That's what I need to know. Let's not just slide by that one, okay? Hey, Callie, you a man. If you're working out at the gym, do you need to put an athletic cup on? What does it protect? The weights hitting your vajayjay or something like that? Does it not strain it? I don't know. I'm just saying. He said, peacock, filter, stocking stuffer, kitty. What the hell is going on out here? Man, I'm out. Y'all be cool. You're so funny. I have heard Robert tell his followers, don't send him super chats or super stickers. Send him cash outs because he get them right then. Y'all, that's crazy. You hear me? Crazy. You need that money to go out to eat. She said, if I ever need you to drag somebody, I'm sure paying you good money for that. You gonna research and drag. Okay. Nobody need an athletic cup to work out. Oh, they don't. Well, why he got one then? She says, no, he don't need that shit to work out. That's for contact sports. Oh, he just wears so he can look like he got a fat cat. You know, there's a trend. People want people to think they got fat coochie lips. Guess he want people to think he got a fat meow. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. So the more you have great traits, I'll always guarantee you have unwavering lifetime supporters and potentially to grow exponentially. You are smart, teachable, engaging, and very relatable. Just a few. Okamosa, thank you, girl. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that so very much. She says, Debbie says, athletic cups are usually used when playing football or any other sports where you can be hit down there. Oh, so he just wearing one because he wanted to got a fat cat is what you're saying. She said, I checked today. Hold on. I checked today. It's a lot of them demonetized. Well, but they want me out. Why am I not demonetized? She said, why Old Bay season and deleting that post about Robert singing over his rights or signing over his rights? Oh, she deleted it? She deleted the post about telling him to sign over his rights. We already got it. She can delete it all she wants to. We already got it. Yeah, she told that man to sign over his rights. He said himself the other day, he is a liar. So what do you expect? Oh, you talking about 2K said that? Who said they're a liar? Who said that? Who said that? She said, all these YouTubers are probably broke. They probably are. Hashtag real filter game. Okay. FRG. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. FRG, real filter gang. That's what you are. FRG, yes, totally. Real filter gang. Okay. Okay, I'm really going now. I ain't trying to be cat fighting with none of these emo bros, emotional brothers. Exactly. Callie said he was out. Amore, you, Lily, Amore, you then got them sassy pants men subscribers. Look at all the new chatters. What? Sassy men, oh sassy. Just sassy. All of them got the JJs. What is really going on? She said, this person must be behind a little bit. Kicking with Kenyatta said, can you go look at what he makes, Amore? Oh, I did. Talking about 2K. I did. It said 1,500, but that does not include memberships. That does not include memberships, and it does not include super chats and super stickers. So it said 1,500 a month. That's what it said, but it does not include memberships, nor does it include super stickers and that type of stuff. So thank you, Siobhan, for the super sticker. Appreciate you, baby. A stuffed jock strap, okay? She said, Miss A, do D mean demonetize? LOL, asking for a friend. In which regard? What do you mean? In which regard? Oh, you mean like the rating D? No, that's not what that means. So the ratings is your overall channel. Basically, it is a lot is into the play. However, the reason why, I know you probably look at the truth got a D minus, right? I think his D minus is because he had to delete a lot of videos, and so his channel went down, meaning that his overall channel went down, which means that YouTube is probably not gonna. I don't know, but I don't think he's demonetized. Let me look again. I'll look right quick for you. I looked the other day, and what is it? The truth. Yeah, because he's a D minus. See, I don't know how accurate this is because today's the 25th. So it says that he's making money. Like yesterday, he made $74 on his live. The day before, he made 192 on his live. The day before that, he made 84 on his live. He must didn't go live on Saturday. And then on Friday, he made $57 on his live. And then 56. And then on one day, he only made $17 on his live. Which means, you're not always going to make $100. Trust me. You're not always going to make $100. She said, hold on. Thank you, Yash. She said, fat meow. That's what he got, a fat meow. Got me screaming. Please say that again on tonight's live. I sure will, baby. I sure will. Thank you, Yash. Appreciate your love. She said, yep, I just did the research and it used for athletics that play contact sports. Oh, child, well, honey, he got a whole, what did you call it? An athletic cup? So I got people thinking that he got an old fat cat. She said they're deleting it because what he wrote in his story. What did he write in his story? Let me see. Got me being nosy now. Y'all, look at this right here. Look at these both goopies up here looking like this. Look. Oh my God. Look.
It's about the child. And that's why these laws are in place, really, to protect the child. What's in the best interest of man? How many men was telling you that once you didn't have custody, in order to see that child, you kind of got to do what she wants you to do. The child's life, you're going to have to not kind of being bowed down, but yeah, you're gonna kind of have to.
And the reason why he'll go on his brother live, you know, he don't go on too many people live, but he'll go on his brother live because he know his brother is not going to ask him hard questions or whatever. You know what I mean? To catch him in the lie, because you know. But you said go on whose page? Robert's page. Is it in Robert? Hold on. You said in his story. I'm so glad you're not a father. Your kids would be so embarrassing. I want to clarify that I am not asking anyone to speak on my behalf regarding any situation. If anyone, including myself, choose to speak, including my family, choose to speak, it is entirely their decision. I encourage everyone to maintain peace and harmony as I embark on my new journey and work through co-parenting. Yeah, okay, I see it. They gonna still drag her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Anywho, he put that on there because he know that judge is coming behind him. You understand what I'm saying? He put that on there because he knows he's in trouble. He know he in trouble. Now he want to work on co-parenting. Now he wants to work on co-parenting. I guess, honey, because yesterday he was doing the absolute most. I seen that video from last night too. Did I go over it last night? I think I did. Where he was actually trying to talk to Jonelle, trying to get Jonelle to not sleep with Brianna. You know, y'all got to go back and watch my one from last night. She said, "Is this live?" Yeah, him and Kevin are live right now together. I guess they said, "Hey, bro, let's feed off each other so we can get people to come listen to us and believe us and trust us here, right here."
They can't move on. They can't be happy after a breakup or whatever. You should still be.
Listen, 2 dudes with 1 million followers each. Hold on, let me put this on pause right quick.
Father for my child was way greater.
So two brothers that got 1 million followers each can only pull 300 people in their chat. 292 people in their chat. The Filter Brothers. The Filter Brothers can only pull 292 people in their chat.
And I wasn't going to lose. I hired a lawyer. I went to court. I spent thousands of dollars. And some men don't win in those situations. But I'm here to tell you, your kid is worth you fighting for. Every man around the world. Win, lose. At the end of the day, the same way it's about the best interest of the child for us, as mothers and fathers, you just got to take the first step. All the fathers around the world who will see this right now. If you're going through that, you have to understand no one controls your child. Not the man, not the woman. It's equal rights. And you have them. You just got to go to court and fight for them. And it's a lot harder for people who kids have not been legitimized. If your kid was born out of wedlock. Now, when you have your children in a marriage, it's definitely rules that's got to be followed.
He's talking to Jonelle right now.
You're going to find it a lot easier when you're going through a custody battle. Rules have to be followed. So if you lose a custody battle, it's because you lost it on your own. You didn't follow the rules. You the one broke every rule in that. So you lost yourself. Right now this is what now watch this. Everything you said, facts. This is what you're saying, actually facts, right? Now, what I said before I even got into this breakdown is I speak for the child, right? The child. The psychological impact that all those facts could play on a child is enormous. Think about this. Child's not being taken to the parent, the other parent for some other reason. They're missing their parent. They're blaming themselves. They don't know what's going on. They have a tough time rebonding with their parent when they see them because of this time apart. Potentially one parent could be bad-mouthing them to the child. All this can weigh on the child's mind. Okay, so the parent who's being kept away from their child okay, they have rights, just like everybody else. So they file. They go through a custody battle. Now the child, say they win. Now the child is removed from their mother, whom they love as well, and they're now with their father. And so now the child sees their mother every once in a while, where it was the father. Still, is it my fault? I miss mommy, because mommy don't, the child don't think mommy did this. The child doesn't understand this stuff. So while as parents, as people, human beings, we have all these rights, simply not getting in harmony. The psychological damage will be on your child regardless. Even if you have all these rights, even if you exercise, child goes from this home to that home to I can't go over here this week. Why? Because really, ultimately, because you're mad about something. Or the father said, I ain't coming to get the child because they mad about something. It all ultimately weighs on the child, and the child's the one who's damaged the most by all of this. And this is if you go through the custody battle, and finally, when you get your child, and you've experienced this, by the time you get your child, you're dealing with a child now who has psychological damage, even from just what you went through to get your child. Think about all the years you was kept away, how you had to fight to see it. Then when you finally got it, there's ways you got to kind of fight through to get reacquainted with your own child. That relationship will never be what it could have been. You understand? And so, like I said, you still it's like even though you have your child still, you end up with a shell of what it could be, and all of it can come just from the emotional tug of war or just the legal tug of war that it takes to do what's even right. It's crazy. And you got to also look at both of y'all, whether you right or wrong. Even with that breakdown you just made, to the man who gets tired and says, you know what, man, I can't do this no more. It's emotionally draining and stressful. I'm losing my income behind this. You know, I don't have money to spend as much for a lawyer. And then when they did spend the money and they ended up taking the L, when that kid becomes older and that father just stepped back because it was a benefit for his health at that time, because stress can kill you. That relationship and how that child looks at that father as a deadbeat, when the whole time that father wanted to be there for his child. So both ways that you name it could be a situation, but we also got to look at this. We got laws, again, for a reason.
That didn't make no motherfucking sense what he just said. None.
Type of things to each other.
He just talking and sounding ignorant as hell.
All the guidelines. Like same thing with good versus evil. We know the difference. In life, you have to be good to be rewarded.
Mumbling.
If you do bad things, you're not going to get the reward that you want. So that's just what happens. And you still teaching your kid right from wrong, even through that process. Your kid's still going to learn something very valuable through that.
He sounds so ignorant. Exactly.
So divorce happens. We lost our mother young. There's something we got to deal with. We had to deal with it. Everybody has something to deal with.
Damn.
It's not fair at all. You know, no, it's not. You know, we lost our mom, like you said. I was 5, you was 4. I was 3. But yeah, he was about to turn 4 again. Yeah. But still, like I said, we didn't ask for that. And I've always still been the type of person to do the right thing.
You want to know why, Summer?
Like, I fight to be a father to my kids regardless. You know, that breakdown sounds good to be able to have mother and father dynamic together. But we know people who have mother and father dynamic together for their whole life. Doesn't mean they came out to be a better person than the person who didn't have mother and father together. So
Candy, can you check on that court date for me and see if the court date is posted yet? Thank you.
That knowledge can still be given to your kids. Love is everything. Way you love your kids.
Yeah, he sure does.
Whatever path they choose after you teach them the right things is the path. Man, you guys know I'm not a religious person.
We know you don't love God.
Like this. Good person, bad person, tall, fat, poor, rich, or skinny. We all got to go to the day. You can live your life and value principles and morals and all of that and be the best person you can be. You can live your life and value all things superficial. We all going to the same place. Ain't nobody better than nobody. We all fertilize. Not to diminish who we are, but just a way to humble everybody and be like, hey, it is what it is. So like my brother said,
She said, why is he only focused on the baby?
A child in a two-parent home, and they still not ultimately end up being a good person. Things can happen when they're young that cause them not to have parents at all, and they can still be some of the best people. Listen, man, you know how they say if you put an egg in water, it'll harden. If you put a potato in water, it'll soften. So it's not the environment, it's what you're made of, right? Right? It's what you're made of, it's not your environment. So if you look at it that way, I mean, you're absolutely right. The things I say are based on my own philosophy, the way I look at the world. I believe that it's important that we work together with the person we have a child with. There should be some value to that. That's a holy relationship. It created life. It's the only action that can get life. It should be valued as such. The people you choose to do that with should be important. All of it. And then working together and raising who you create, that's important. It's our legacy. It's our lineage. And I just look at that. That's to me, it's the most important thing. So somebody else may not even be that important to them. You understand what I'm saying? So what I try to do is say, if a person wants to have a harmonic relationship with their child, you're no longer together. All decisions must be made with your child in mind. You have to separate your emotions, however the relationship dissolves. That has to go away. The relationship's over. Now all we have is co-parenting. So any harboring of any anger, animosity, resentment, all of that stuff got to be sacrificed.
Robert is the one that's resentful. Robert is the one that's angry and resentful. He's the one that's mad. And the reason why he's mad is because he called himself coming out here trying to divorce Brianna for the social media world, and shit backfired on him, period. So he's the one that's mad and bitter. It's not Brianna.
Any failures where if a person never showed up and never did it right, that can be set to the side and replaced with good faith. You're the only person that
he wants to talk to Brianna on the phone, and Brianna doesn't want to talk to him. He's came out here and lied on her up and down social media avenue, and she doesn't want to talk to him on the phone. She doesn't want to talk to him. He wants to talk to her. Why? Because she's his narcissistic supply. So he wants to talk to her, and she don't want to talk to him ever.
I can father or mother this child. I'm stuck with you, you stuck with me. From this day forward, can you do right? From this day forward, can we work together? We got a beautiful baby right here. Let's raise up to be strong and beautiful and smart. You have to go to court. That's just what you're right. That's what I mean. Sometimes it don't work that way. Because listen, wouldn't it be great, bro?
Okay, thank you, Candy.
You could go to somebody and just say what it is, try to clear that air, and they actually respond. And like, you know what? Let's do it. The problem is they got their own things in their head. They ain't forgiving. They can't look past. And this happens a lot of times in relationships. It's a whole lot of things that somebody really can't let go, and you're done with it, but they can't be. So it's like at some point you got to just be like, I'm choosing the future. Don't try to win the moment. You can't win. If you win the moment, you're gonna lose the future. So
I know Bree regret the day that she ever met this joker.
Everything can't weigh that much that we got to stop what we're doing. I look at it like this.
Bree probably like, Lord.
You build a family, you're building something, right? Or you're going somewhere.
What was I thinking?
Keep moving and keep building. If me and my wife got to stop to argue, neither one of us will build. And sometimes these arguments can be over nothing and last for days. You understand? And really, the argument itself can cause so many other problems because of what was said during that argument. And it becomes something that's hard to come back from. And the argument that started.
Exactly, Lily.
So small.
I don't blame her either.
You see what I'm saying? So this is their marriage. So you know this is true for co-parenting too.
They're trying to make this look good, but the judge says everyone is saying he's in contempt. Exactly.
So I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna hop out, but I just want to say this about any relationship, whether it's friendship, marriage, regular relationship, business, any relationship period, right? If it takes some type of form, if it takes some form of manipulation and control to make it work, I don't want it. It should
what you got to do with your freaking child?
Want to make the relationship and situation work.
Why are we even talking about what he want on a relationship?
No parts.
What you got to do with his child?
and anybody trying to manipulate and control me, it would never work, period. It has to be wanted both ways. And I feel like a lot of people in relationships and they're using manipulation and control to keep the person around. And all of that stuff is weird to me. Like, it has to be a natural relationship. Always around.
What you want in a relationship have to do with your child?
Control is a part of it.
You sound like a whole freaking weirdo.
It's not gonna be healthy at all. And
Shout out to
don't pay for that religion thing that you said. I definitely want to get my speech on that part.
Okay,
I'm definitely a firm believer, and that's why I believe that God got me. And the way I have moved my entire life, I always do the right thing. I show grace just as well as God shows grace. If I didn't show grace, I'd be a totally different person. If I didn't believe in God, I'd be a totally different person. And I can tell you the way I moved my entire life, it makes me think about that song where it's just all I do is win, 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 no matter what. I feel like I get my wins and I get through everything that I get through. And because of the way I carry myself,
all I do is beg, 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 no matter what. And I stay down. And I stay down.
Do those type of things. I'm honest, and that's just what it is.
He talking say he honest. Robert said he honest. Your brother's a liar. He's a liar. Your brother's a liar, and you know it, Kevin. Kevin, your brother a liar, you know it.
The thing you're absolutely correct about is you can say all of that, do all the right thing, and they still may not work with you. They still may be a tyrant. They still may do whatever they can to cause a problem. And if that happens, a man got to do what a man got to do. And that means pursue every legal right that he has to be able to have a right to their child, so they can be in their child's life. You only get one man, and not one child, but one chance, man. Early in life, this stuff can be detrimentally harmful.
Somebody commented and said, Kevin, you need to be honest with your brother and tell him the truth. He gonna hit rock bottom before he gets it. Anyway, girl, jokers are liars, you know, liars, pants on freaking fire, you know. Anyway, y'all, I just ordered me some food and I am about to eat it. It ain't here yet though, but my stomach is over here growling. Y'all hear my stomach growling, y'all, growling. She said, watch this with them hands in the air. So watch this with them hands in the air. So say the lamest mofos, they are full of ish. Both of these MFers are special needs. That's it. That's all. Cancel both of them. Fumbled lames. Okay, period. So period. The fact that he tell people every day that he's the truth means he's actually lies every day. Vaughn, you better say that with your chest. Say it with your chest. Summer, I have a question. Are you the Summer that blogs on me and be talking shit about me? I just want to know. Are you that person? Are you that person to be over there talking about me? I don't know if that's you or not, but let me know. She said they need to go to work like real men do. Girl, they'll never, honey. They too addicted to this damn camera in their face. They wouldn't know real work if they freaking had to do it, okay? They don't know no damn real work. The sacrifices people make. They better pray social media don't go away, honey. Lord Jesus. Amor, since he say he won custody of Desharia, can you pull the paperwork and debunk his lies? I don't know if custody paperwork would be available to me. You know, because they wasn't married or whatnot, so it wasn't no divorce decree or whatever. But I can look, but I don't think that would be available. Plus, I don't think that they went through the courts for that. I think that they went to some lawyer office and did some type of power of attorney type thing, is what Bree said. And he doesn't have custody. She said, no, that's Summer room. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Summer. Love you. I thought it was the one that was talking shit about me. I'm like, oh, I don't even know what this is. She another rock support or some shit? Who is this? They just be hating on y'all. Girl, what is really going on? What is really going on? She said, let's talk depth. Kevin knows what the road his brother is going, and he knows that his brother is traveling toward the road to jail. Yeah, you're right, Helen. You said that, girl. You absolutely said that. She said, at this point, they have to be shown how things work because they are it seems to me they need money so bad that they are dangerous. I honestly believe at this point, Bree is straight up scared of him. The past 30 days is too much. I believe that Brianna will win in court simply because the man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what messed Robert up. The fact that Robert responded to the judge, right? He responded, gave his answer, and then turned around and violated the court order. Still, after she did the contempt charge, and after he responded, he turned around and amplified it even more. And that's what I think is going to hurt him. That's what I really think is going to hurt him. And some of his supporters, not all, some of them did tell him to be quiet, but some of them said, you can talk. Don't let them tell you to be quiet. Keep talking. No, you talk your mess. Talk your stuff. Forget these people. You don't have to be quiet. So those are the ones that definitely did not have his best interest, because what did they tell him? Pop off. You've been quiet enough. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. And that's how he's going to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Period. You know? So, but he's not going to be quiet, even though he's on this panel right here. How much do you want to bet he's going to go do something goofy on his channel tonight in regards to throwing a shot against her? How much y'all want to bet? I can use another $50 today. Just 50. I can use $50. Who want to bet me $50? She said, Amora. All right, hold on. Somebody want me to hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. 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 She said they are trying to get a rise out of Brianna because before court. Yep, I think so too. I hope she doesn't take the bait. I hope she remains silent. I believe she remains silent. She said that summer room be giving out all the incorrect information. I don't know why though. Why, girl? Why? Why, girl? Why, baby? Why? This talk with Kevin show he is still in violation and he is still doing it to prove something to social media because they could have done this behind closed doors. Exactly, right? Robert talking about Brianna on Kevin panel is, oh yeah, I just read that one. You see Brianna a sign of damn thing. You see she's not responding to his antics. Keep going off all you want. She's not going to respond to you at all. Good. The live he did drunk saying F this and F that, he ain't gonna stop, definitely incriminates him. Yep, I don't care what no judge said. They trying to get it. Okay, I read that one. It is not psychological to have a poly relationship before your children. This family is really messed up and damaged goods. She will win, but she needs to start putting other shit in place, such as protection order in the third party, because she's afraid of her safety. Yep, I would do a protective order against Valencia too, especially after Valencia done said some of the things she said. Clap back and been up under people's pages that's been roasting her, threatening her life and all that. She sits in the midst of people that has threatened Brianna. She co-signed. Matter of fact, Lysandra said that if she sees Brianna, then she's going to punch her in the face, right? Or something like that. Well, we got a screenshot where Valencia said, Lysandra, what's your cash app? Check your inbox and what's your cash app or whatever, because she wanted to send her some money or whatnot. So she can use that as, who knows, maybe Valencia told her to say it, or pay her to punch on her. Because Valencia is a whole, man, let me tell you something. The fact that, well, I already showed that video. Y'all got to go watch it. That Robert disrespects her because he can't get Brianna off the brain. That joke don't, anyway, that's a whole nother live, child. Stop. He about to get mad when Brie go live and do her virtual baby shower today and see how much her supporters poured into her. She's about to have the internet in a frenzy. Yo, he about to be mad all over again. He likes to hear people talk about her. If they drag baby girl in it, he's don't give a F. He could throw his own seeds under the bus just to hear Brie get drugged. Yes, he loves people dragging Brie. He love it. And they be like, I'm not dragging her. I'm just doing content. Well, then I ain't dragging Robert. I'm just doing content. Okay? I'm just doing content. What are y'all talking about? I'm doing content. Okay? They're like, you ain't doing content. You dragging Robert. They're doing content. No, I'm doing content. Stop playing. Stop playing with my content. Stop playing with my content. That was the day you dragged her, and that next morning, CW will be mad as F today after this baby shower. She probably will. Ooh, Lord Jesus, we are about to make Potato mad. Any man that let another woman drag his ex the way he let Sage do it and then being around her daughter is sick. Exactly. Why are people not seeing that Robert and his family are the ones that's talking about this on social media when Brianna and her family, her dad ain't said a word? Again, bring stuff on social media. Because they social media boys. They are what Callie said, social media ninjas. That's how they are. That's all. They still on there, aren't they? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if they still on there. Yep, they still on there. Let's see what they're talking about. Hold on.
Process things negatively instead of positive, right? There's always another way to go about it.
It's totally different because you gotta have stuff. You definitely gotta have control over yourself. You don't control nothing else but yourself. Control me. I can't control you.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what I've always had in me since I was a boy. I'm gonna control myself.
Oh my God. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Hit that thumbs up.
Philosophy was, if you try to embarrass me, I'm damn sure gonna be the one to embarrass you. I'm gonna go further beyond than you. But I realized that I can't do that in my whole life. You can go to jail. Right? You know what I mean?
I would embarrass him, and I am gonna embarrass him. Period.
It's a good deal, man.
Definitely, bro. Thank you for gracing the platform.
No doubt.
All right, all right. Hey, listen, man. Anybody want to come up real quick and rap with me on this topic? Some of you guys were saying I was wrong. Some of you guys were saying I was unfair. And I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying. But if you guys still want to rap with me about it, if you're not completely understanding what I'm saying, or you disagree for any reason, I mean, you can get up here and articulate your point. Please don't insult me. You know, we all grown-ups here. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to come up, and nobody comes up, we're gonna get on. I see you guys got a lot to type. It's even hard for me to keep
I should go up there.
Thanks everybody. Shout out to all you guys for
I'm gonna go up there. Y'all think I should go up there? Y'all think I should go up on Kevin's panel?
Ray, he understands a whole lot more than he leads on. Trust me, he gets it.
Y'all think I should go up on Kevin's panel?
Peace to you, respectfully. April, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
I want to say, just for a quick moment, I appreciate the knowledge and the concept that you are speaking. It totally makes sense. So I want you to know that I do agree when you know you're trying to shine light on maybe how those of us who are watching should maybe look at it from the other side's perspective. Totally get it. I think the challenging part for me, I'm going to just speak on myself, coming from a divorce, you know, broken family, mom and dad, you know, didn't raise me in a household, traumas and things like that. There comes a time when you have to take responsibility for your actions as an adult. And while I do hear you when you say, like, I listened to your
Lady V.
I don't know if it's your most recent live, but I think it was where you don't agree, like how Robert showed, like he recorded the video of her, you know, walking up to his car, or showing the video of the family time that he was sharing with Miss Season and the baby. I get that. How much longer can you really expect Robert to, like, how does he not live in his moment? How does he not, he's happy. How does he not, how long does he need to, like, live in hiding when he's had all of this? Like, I was so angry. All of the things that he's seen played in his face. Like, exactly how much longer? And I get it legally, because he's still in legal proceedings. Perhaps it is time for him to just step away so that he doesn't do any more damage. And I get that that's the sentiment of your message. Like, I totally get that.
It's time, girl.
But I'm also human. So, and we're all human. Like, you can only take so much. So
exactly, Angela. She said, I like that.
Like, that is really hard to do.
Angela said, why are they making this about a custody battle? This is about Robert harassing Brianna, not about Season being around her. They changing the narrative. Exactly. Please, yes, exactly. They are changing the narrative. This is about his harassment. This is not about no custody battle. The thing about it is, what y'all don't know is that Brianna reached out to Kevin and said, Kevin, can you be the mediator between me and Robert? Kevin said, yes. I wonder will he ever tell them. He said, yes, I will be the mediator. I will be the pickup guy for the baby. Guess what? Robert said, hell to the no. I don't want you to be the mediator in picking up my child. No. She said, Brianna asked Kevin to facilitate it. So that she said, I want him to be in his child's life. I want him to see his daughter. I want his daughter to see him. I want them to enjoy each other. I just don't want to be around him right now. I need to heal. Can you be the mediator? Kevin said, yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Robert said, no, I don't want you to do it. I don't need no third person. I don't want no mediator. I want to meet with her, period. Why? Huh? Why? Somebody go ask him that. Somebody go ask Kevin, didn't Brianna reach out to you and say, can you please be the mediator? And you said yes, right? You agreed and your brother said no. Your brother said no. And Kevin and Brianna apologized to each other. They apologized to each other. And Kevin said, yes, I'll be the mediator. I'll take care of it. If this will take my brother seeing his child, I'll be the mediator. This was back in November. This was back in November, and Robert said, nope, nope, nope. And guess what? Robert didn't start seeing his child until when? Around what? Robert said no. So now, is this about custody or is this bitterness? This is bitterness. This don't have nothing to do with no custody. They trying to change the narrative. This is about Robert harassing Brianna, period. He harassing Brianna, and now they want to pretend like this is some custody case. This ain't no custody case. She ain't keeping that baby from him. She just don't want to be bothered with Robert. Robert wants to be bothered with her, period. Robert wants to be in her face. She don't want to be in Robert's face. She don't want to have nothing to do with Robert. Robert then came out here. He didn't assist with dragging her name up and down social media with the lies and all that stuff. She don't want to have nothing to do with Robert. Robert is forcing this young lady to see him, to be around him, to entertain him, to interact with him. He's forcing her. She does not want it. And it's eating at his core because he wants to see his baby mama. He don't give a two dams about the other baby mama. He don't want to see her. He wants to see Brianna. He wants to control Brianna. He wants to antagonize Brianna. He wants to stalk and harass Brianna. This has nothing to do with no custody. This has nothing to do with her being a bitter baby mama. This has nothing to do with her keeping that child from Robert. She does not want to see Robert. She asked Kevin, can you please be the mediator? Please. I would rather drop the baby off with you. Even take the baby to his house. Now, if it was about the child, wouldn't Robert say yes? Don't you think Robert would be like, okay, that's good. That's a good way. If she's willing to bring the baby to you, then, hey, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I could just come to your house and get my child, right? If it was about him seeing his child, wouldn't he say it's okay? Yes, I'll do it. Because I don't want to see her either. He wants to see Brianna. He's mad that Brianna don't talk to him. He's mad because he can't have conversations with her on the phone. He's mad about that. But what he want to talk to her about is what she don't want to talk about. She want to talk about it more, and he want to talk about all other kind of stuff. The internet. He want to talk about the internet, numbers, skits, doing skits together. He want to talk about her boyfriend, her current relationship, what she got going on in her life. She don't want to talk about it. Not with him. Not with him. Not with him. He wants to see her face. He wants to intimidate her. He wants to control her. Y'all heard him say the other day on his page that she is not allowed to take the baby outside of the state of Georgia unless she asks him first. Did y'all hear that? That's a lie. That's a lie. She does not have to ask him for permission to take the baby out of the state. It's a lie. She does not. He said, in order for you to take the baby out of the state, you have to ask me permission. That's his way of trying to control her. That is a lie. She does not have to do that. Period. He's lying. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's got a narcissistic guy. Hold on.
People on the panel, so I'm going to just ask one other question. At what point do you take control of your situation? And I get legally you can do that. But how do you, as a man, not feel like...
Isn't this the guy, the narcissistic guy?
Maybe it's the ego part of it that you just are saying you got to put that all aside and just do what's right for the child. This is...
The goal is to be doing that ultimately anyway. If you're going to court, it takes some time. Already pursuing that. But you don't want to not see your child during the course of the time, so you still want to see her. So to me, I would kind of just go tread lightly so I can see my daughter until we get these things done in court. Because I already know, if I know the type of person I'm dealing with, you can't change them out. You're going to have to.
Yeah, he wants to know her whereabouts. Yeah.
You can't change who they are. And if you want to see your child, you don't want them affected. Doing your best part to do that is kind of trying to work with you. They should be doing that too. They should be trying to work with you too. But
Kevin knows Robert is not trying to work with Brianna. He knows that. Kevin knows that Robert is not trying to work with Brianna. And Kevin knows that Kevin knows his brother is a deadbeat too. He knows that his brother is not trying to work with Brianna at all on no co-parenting type shit. He knows that.
It's a mess of work.
What is your message to the women that are out here that are causing this sort of havoc? And then I'm going to be quiet. And so the others.
It may feel good to you right now to use this power, affecting our communities, affecting our society. Let's get back to doing the things the righteous way. Both parents raise their children. It's demonic to do that. That's the main thing. And that's parents raising their child. Every child deserves both their parents, man. Please don't take that from them.
Yeah.
Don't let emotions get in the way of that.
Yeah, it's a bad thing. It's not cool for the kids for sure. So I appreciate you. I've not ever spoken to you before.
Do you know that Brianna also offered Kevin to come to therapy with Momo so he can see for himself what's going on? Brianna asked Kevin to beg Robert to come to therapy with Momo. He said no, he didn't want to go. Robert didn't want to go. Somebody go ask Kevin that. Did your brother ask you to ask your brother? I mean, did Brianna ask you to ask your brother, beg your brother to go to therapy with his child? Somebody running over there and ask Kevin that. Kevin not being honest. Brianna begged him, said, can you please ask your brother to go to therapy with Momo? She said, you're even welcome to come yourself. They both declined. They both declined to go to therapy with the baby.
I watch you from afar, and I love your family dynamics. It's not something that I subscribe to.
Who love a man cheating on his wife with another woman? What type of woman says, I love your family dynamic? Knowing that he cheated on what?
But I also get it. I see that the ladies are happy, and I'm cool with that. All right.
Let me correct myself. Kevin didn't decline to go to counseling. He didn't decline. Robert told him to stay out of it. That's what happened. Kevin didn't decline to go to counseling. Robert told him to stay out of it.
Thank you for letting me out. Have a good day. Bye.
Peace to you, Joseph Wilson and Toya. Welcome in.
Peace, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm amazing, King. How you?
I'm great, man. I kind of jumped in at the end about having emotions become the barrier between them and the child. And so really it's really just equal. It boils down to equal who have, a logical filter for your emotions to process through. Because if you don't have that logical filter, then you act out of emotion, and because you feel a certain way, you just move off of the emotion.
I lost Joseph. He was going in. And Joseph was going in.
But Joseph sounds more intelligent than Kevin.
Emotions that make you take control of the moment. And the things you do in the moment can destroy your future. So you really have to be able to compartmentalize and stay logical. Just think when you're emotional, your purview is cut down. You can't see far when you're mad. So if you make a decision out of anger, it's probably going to be the bad decision for your future person. For right now, what you're doing in anger feels good. But when it comes back, and you yourself have to pay for the consequences for what you did in that angry moment, you'll begin to understand what karma truly means. It's not really bizarre and spooky. Peace, Tony. Welcome in.
A couple questions. So one, I just don't understand why, because your brother jumped on the panel and started talking about this stuff again with the co-parenting and stuff. Now, wasn't it a court order that y'all don't talk about this stuff no more? Like, I don't see Brianna jumping on panels talking about co-parenting and what's wrong with it and what the person is doing, because that is something that y'all should be having like behind closed doors, right? Because y'all wasn't talking about none of this stuff until you missed the weekend, whether it was on purpose or intentionally or wasn't. I don't know, don't really care. But when he was at Rick Ross backyard and missed the summer, and even before that, and he didn't see her for 9 whole months. Nobody was doing panels about co-parenting because he wasn't even thinking about the co-parenting. And you didn't even have one. Nobody was talking about co-parenting. Now all of a sudden, he making all these statuses about co-parenting because
that's my motherfucking girl. Oh my God,
which I don't understand. And then it
that's
just
my
constantly
girl.
keeps getting brought up. And then constantly there's people that just left your panel, that lady, that other people that still.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Why y'all can't just leave it alone? Why do y'all keep getting on panels and keep getting on social media talking about Robert and Brianna's situation? But whether they deal with it outside of social media or not, I don't know why it has to be a topic or a discussion, and why people are still in it and giving their 2 cents and still saying. I don't see Brianna's dad jumping on people's panels talking about the ways to co-parent and ways to do this. I don't see Brianna got brothers, Brianna's got uncles, Brianna got people, got family members. So we talking about family because you're family. We ain't talking about other people that's doing it like Amora and all of them. We're talking about family members. Like y'all getting on here stating about co-parenting because your brother is talking about co-parenting, but that's not even supposed to be on social media right now. Because ain't that inconsistent? Why are y'all even talking about it? Because now she can use the recordings that she is because people are bringing her up and y'all in her situation. We all know what y'all talking about. It ain't just random people in the world. Y'all talking about Robert and Brianna co-parenting. But why? Like, why are y'all not having that private conversation outside of social media?
You there?
He trying to think of some shit to say.
You there?
I didn't hang up.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I can't answer for why Brianna doesn't have people speaking up or
because it's against the courts.
Say anything, and that certainly can't be the reason that I can't say anything or whatever the case may be. But I don't know if you heard Robert clearly, man. He didn't mention anybody's name. He was
but we know what he's talking about. So then,
and the judge is gonna know too, Johnny.
Her name, he can't speak directly about her. So
right.
He knows how to talk. He knows what he was saying.
Right, but you want to know probably why her family not doing it because it's between her and Robert. And it really don't have nothing to issue. I mean, it's really literally between the mom and the dad, and it just y'all are social media people, so y'all just kind of stuff on social media, but it's literally like in a real world, in regular life, nobody would be on social media talking about stuff that would be between the parents. And so, like you saying, like, oh, I can bring it up because it's really nobody else's business. Like it really isn't. I don't see Brianna getting on her stuff, talking about that kind of stuff. She's doing whatever she doing her daily life and not talking about co-parenting. They're dealing with it with the courts. Let the courts deal with it.
Now, again, you're welcome to your opinion.
I know.
Just know that people are still going to talk about it, and however they choose, and even if you disagree, I don't think that they should, right? Now everybody do it for their own reason or purpose too. My purpose is to provide enlightenment.
Who is your man?
May even be going through this because this is obviously something different.
So how come you didn't say nothing when he didn't see his daughter for 9 months during the divorce proceeding?
Exactly.
He didn't make this outrage 9 months, or when he went to the Rick Ross concert or that y'all.
All right, I'll answer that.
She eating his ass up.
Depending on what's going on, like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There was a time where it was very tumultuous, okay, very, very dangerous, and the best thing for him at that time was to stay away. He missed his daughter being there at the time.
Right.
He has to do what he has to do.
So him was not going to her.
You saw how bad it was online. You have to understand how a person would have to be.
No, it sounds like excuses to me.
So I listen to you talk. I guess we're not gonna trade it. Okay. Well, I'll let you down. Joe, come back in.
How you doing, man?
He didn't want to hear what she got to say. She ate his ass up, though.
Yeah, man. I gotta learn when I get on here to put my phone on D&D because what happens is when you get a phone call, it'll automatically.
She ate his ass up. She sure did. Tanya, if you in here, you ate his ass up.
I was just basically speaking on like equanimity. Like I don't have any experience with like having my own children.
She sure did eat him up. He said, "I'm just gonna let you down."
People in the family.
He didn't even know how to answer why he neglected his child for 9 damn months.
With the children that they share.
Where you at, Toya? You ate that ass up.
What I learned is like people kind of gotta kind of set.
Toya ate that ass up.
That like what you want and what you desire, regardless to like how you feel about something, and put the best interest of the child first. Because what happens is, like I said before, people allow how they feel in that moment to disturb what logically should be done. And I see this happening not just with.
Is she back in here? Good job, Toya.
This happens on a regular with people.
Toya E.
In regular situations.
Not Toya F.
In people's relationships. You feel some type of way about something, the other person doesn't.
Was this the Toya that did it?
Share that sentiment, and you go and you.
Which one was it?
You like, because you feel just based off the soul foundation of the emotion that you feel, and it's just really just developing emotional maturity, being able to think through difficult situations, even when it's emotional. Kind of like,
Is that the Toya?
Kind of like people get upset. For example, the person that was just on here, no disrespect to them, it seems as though their emotions were very high about the situation, and because their emotions are very high, they're not allowing you to express your thoughts, even though you gave them the platform to speak their mind.
Right.
And so that happens sometimes, even when I'm in dialogue with people, and if I might feel a way about it, even more so than them, and then now I have to catch myself from cutting them off, because that's just how emotion works. It's the energy emotion, and you have to navigate that, being the soul inside of the body. But it really just boils down to that, man.
He didn't answer the girl question though. He did not answer her question.
Of basically principles that you go by, regardless of what emotion you.
He couldn't answer her question.
That your energy will go through changes based off climate and a time.
I don't even know what this dude's talking about, but it sounds crazy. I mean, not even crazy, but like, what's your point? What's your point?
That we live in. So it's just being able to navigate yourself.
This is how some of these men sound. Let me just act out how they sound sometime, okay? Let me just act out how they sound, okay? All right, so women are emotional because they're emotional because of the hormones in the atmosphere, and the hemisphere, it warms up and it heats to 95 degrees, and then they allow the emotions to explode, and then when they explode, they can't hear because it's behind their ears, and they have to clean out their ears with Q-tips, and then they have to breathe in and breathe out, and then they have to look left and look right because their emotions is just too high. And then they have to pump 5 times to turn their head and smile, and then their emotions will be right back level where they need to be, because if they don't do any of that, then they don't hear anything that you got to say. And then if they don't hear anything you got to say, they're going to get emotional about it. And then they're going to get all up and loud and everything, and not going to be able to pay any attention. And then when they don't pay any attention, nothing's going to work out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dude, y'all sound so retarded, but that's just how they sound for real. They think that they be talking logic and stuff like that instead of just cutting to the chase. They want to sound all smart. So they throw around words, right? And then they throw them around like several times to try to make it seem like it's smart and intelligent. And it ain't. It's bullshit. It's cornball shit. They talking in circles and shit. They don't never hit the point. Do you understand what I'm saying? It never hit the point. For him to go up there and co-sign Kevin right now, and this person that just came up, she was in her emotions, and that's why she's in her emotions, because she was feeling it, and she was feeling it through her back, came through her brain and out of her mouth, and that's why she said what she said to you, because if she wasn't about emotion, she wouldn't have never said what she said to you, and she wouldn't even ask you why he ain't seen his child in 9 months. Talking in circles. He never answered the question. He never answered the question why. Why? Because he don't have an answer why his brother didn't see his child for 9 freaking months. And he didn't want to say because he was a deadbeat or because it was a dangerous situation. So why ain't dangerous now? Why ain't dangerous now? Exactly, robot. They're using wordplay. They're using wordplay when they don't know how to respond. It was a really bad, dangerous situation then. I mean, it was really dangerous. How was it dangerous for him to see? When had it ever became too dangerous for you to see your child? When she offered him to be a third party. When has it ever been too dangerous to see your child? Why isn't it dangerous now? Because what changed? What changed? Why isn't it dangerous now? What changed? Oh, because the judge signed the divorce papers? Huh? Oh, so now that they divorced, it's less dangerous. You sound crazy. Crazy. It is less emotional, and you need to not be emotional. If you cut the emotions out the equation to just put logic in it, then you'll realize that he was a whole deadbeat for 9 months, period. Cut out all that fluff, cut it all out, and realize he didn't see his child because he didn't want to see his child. Exactly, sitting pretty. What about his other child? Well, where's the outcry about his other child? Because y'all remember, wasn't it a while that he was saying that Sierra was bitter and wasn't letting him see Desharia? Y'all remember that? Until Desharia came out and said, nah, he lying. That ain't what it is. Because he was saying, before Desharia spoke out, he was saying Sierra was keeping him away from Desharia. Y'all remember that? Remember that? He was saying both of them was bitter at one time, and they wouldn't let him see his daughter. And then listen, the whole 9 months he wasn't seeing his daughter. Guess what he was saying? He was blaming it on Bree. He said she's the reason he's not seeing his daughter. Y'all remember that? He blamed that on Bree. Now, his brother just said it was because it was a dangerous situation. But he blamed that on Bree. He was coming out here to the internet and telling people she was a bitter baby mama and wasn't allowing him to see his child back then. Back then, he was saying, she won't let me see my child. She won't let me see my child. I'm going to hop off because y'all know I'm coming back at 7 o'clock. I've already been on for 3 hours. I need to rest my voice, drink me some tea, get something to eat. I will be back at 7, and we're going to pick up where we left off from, okay? We're going to be talking about Kevin Wesley with the situation that's going on right now, him all up in his brother's business when he got other business, bigger business that he need to be worried about. We're also going to be talking about the whole bitter child, the custody thing, the fake claim, the fake outcry for child custody, the fake outcry for him not seeing his child. Matter of fact, I'm going to name it the fake outcry, okay? The fake outcry from LaTruth. The fake outcry of bitter baby mama, something like that. But I know it's going to say fake outcry or something, okay? Because this is fake. This is fake. It's not real. It's all for social media. They both are social media internet dudes, period. That stuff their pants. They both stuff their pants. I don't give a dang on if it's an athletic strap or what. He puts it on the JJ and make it bulge out. He stuffed it, okay? So let's talk about the fake stocking stuffer brothers with their fake outcries, because this is fake, okay? Let me give a shout out right quick before I go. I have, hold on. I know somebody just sent me a super chat. I seen it. Okay, right here. I have Miss Too Much for me. Miss Too Much for You. Thank you very much. She said, unlike the others, you give people a voice over here. Thank you so much, Miss Too Much. I appreciate that. Neely, Nell. I wouldn't talk to him either, so he can record it. Exactly. Okay, that part. Thank you, Nelly. Now, Michelle, his answer to not seeing Momo for 9 months was something you have to do. Wait a minute, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, huh? Exactly. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do. Does that even make sense? Does that even make sense? Thank you, Michelle, so very much. Let me give a shout out. I got, hold on, let me do a refresh right quick. Hold on. All right, I have my girl Cheryl coming in with 3 coffees for $15. Thank you, Cheryl Hawkins. I do appreciate it. And Cheryl says, love you, beautiful YouTube queen. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I do appreciate it. Nancy, thank you so very much for 10 Coca-Cola. 10. She says, just because you didn't drop it, hold on, just in case you didn't drop it, I'm going to drop it low. Appreciate you, Goat. Thank you so very much for 10 Coca-Colas, $50. Thank you so much, Niecy. I appreciate you. Paying the Purpose, thank you so much. $5. Keep being unapologetically you. Thank you so much, Paying the Purpose. I appreciate you. Adrian, she says, you have a beautiful soul, and they can't stand it. Can't stand that part. Their souls are ugly. Keep doing what you're doing, girlfriend. Thank you, Adrian, and I will. I appreciate the Coca-Colas, baby girl. I appreciate you so very much. Vanita, I support you. You are real. 3 Coca-Colas. I appreciate you, Vanita. I do. And then let me go ahead and thank Cheryl again, because I woke up to this one. I think it was yesterday. I missed it yesterday. Amor, the critical thinker. I so enjoy your channel. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much, you guys. I do appreciate it so very much. She says, hey, I missed so many visits and I'm so confused. Oh, he missed so many visits. What you say? He missed so many visits and I'm so confused. The reason why he missed it because it wasn't content then. He was making enough money that he didn't need his child to be content. You understand what I'm saying? He need her now to be content because he's not making the money he was making when he was singing, sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers. He was making money then. He's not making money now. Okay, so he needs her and whoever else to help him to make content. Okay, so him saying right now that Brianna is keeping the baby from him, that's his content. That's his content. You know, before this, it was what? Before this right here, what was he saying? 3 different men by 1 woman. The 3 different men. And she accusing, you know, the same woman, 3 different men. That was it. He literally switched from that. Now he's on that she's keeping my child away from me. Okay? She's keeping my child. Child custody, keeping my child, bitter baby mama. Next week, it'll be something else. When he gets Momo, he's not going to be able to holler this again, right? When he gets Momo, he's not going to be able to say, bitter baby mama, she's keeping my child away from me. So what is going to be next? What is it going to be next? The man is a content creator. He's looking for content. This is how he keeps his life on. And he figured because Brianna used to pay all his bills, he's like, okay, you paid my bills then. You're going to indirectly pay my bills now because I'm going to drag you. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to get paid dragging you, period. Okay? I love y'all. Come back, please, at 7. We will be picking up this topic. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Oh, and before I forget, if you support me, don't support 2K. Since he told them don't support me, I'm going to double, triple, quadruple down on it and say, do not support him. F him, okay? Just like that, all right? Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. And you know what? I am going to do that. She said, Amor, they will cut Tanya part out because it made him look bad. If somebody can go and get that part for me and send it to me, that would be greatly appreciated so I can put it in a video or something, okay? Just that part. I want to hear the part where she asked him the questions and the part where he couldn't give her an answer. The part where he was like, you there? You there? Are you there? You know what I mean? Hey, Tanya, I got to go get something to eat. Can you come back at 7 and I'll let you up on the panel, okay, baby girl? Can you do that? Because I'm hungry, y'all, and I got a show. So come back at 7, Tanya, and I'll let you up on the panel, okay, baby? But you did an amazing job, okay? You did an amazing job. He could not answer your question because you backed him in the corner. He doesn't have an answer because he don't want to out his brother and say because he was a whole dead beat, okay? Because he knows that Brianna asked him to be the third party. He accepted, and his brother told him to stay out of it. He wanted to meet Brianna himself, okay? All right, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Hit that thumbs up.